Yo, what is going on, homies? What is good, guys? Listen to me. You know, today was the news about the CMA. Will they approve the deal or will they block the deal? Guys, my Xbox homies, my Xbox brothers and that, it's the afternoon for me. I know some of you guys are just about getting up, brushing your teeth, waiting for this news to come. Haven't not even had your breakfast. Yes, guys, as you can see on the thumbnail, in the title, the CMA officially blocks Microsoft Xbox to acquire ABK, Activision Blizzard King. Will you take a look at this shit, homies? Listen, before we get into it, Jim Ryan, Jim is a bitch. Jim is a bitch. There's Jim, look at that shit. We'll get to that in a bit. He's a bitch and that. This shit is crazy to me. Honestly, when you look at the competition, the console space, the mobile space as well, on top of that, you got Apple and Google killing it. We'll definitely talk about that as well. But honestly, after the news that came out about 6 to 7 weeks ago, I believe that, well, the homies and you guys believe, because CMA put a statement out, when it comes to the ABK deal, it will not lessen competition. But the biggest, one of the biggest thing they're talking about as of right now, the news is just dropping right now. So as time is going on, we'll know exactly what's going on. We'll know what's going on. I think it's more to do with the cloud gaming, and that's what it is, player. This shit is crazy. The CMA is from the UK. CMA, kiss my ass. Kiss my ass, you punk ass bitches. Honestly, I'm ashamed of myself. Well, ashamed I'm from the UK. Punk bitches. Punk ass bitches. Really? We're gonna get into it, guys, man. I know some of you guys are just waking up looking at the titles. Guys, 100% real. It's been blocked. When it comes to the CMA in the UK, it's been blocked. And now, who's next? European Commission? They might follow through. They might do the same shit. But guys, listen. I'm gonna put up what's on the screen. This is what the CMA put out, man. But before we get into it, guys, hit that like button. We're still gonna be talking that shit. Even if the deal fails over time, they're gonna appeal it. But if the deal fails, we'll continue talking that shit. We'll continue talking that shit, and I know Microsoft will continue buying studios. They may not go for a better publisher anymore. Who knows? But let's see how this process. Let's see how this plays out now. Sorry, the wrong one. Let me get this. Let me get the proper one out. What is going on, homies? I hope you guys are well. Oh, it's gonna be crazy, play. It's gonna be crazy. The CMA punk ass bitches. That's what they are. Stinky ass hoes. They came out with a statement today. We prevented Microsoft from purchasing Activision over concerns that the deal would damage competition in the cloud gaming market. Leading to less innovations. You see this shit? And choice for UK gamers. Who the fuck is it? There we go. Let me just make sure I leave that there. These smelly ass hoes. Let me just leave that there. 1 second. Doc, don't come and start your shit here. Do not start your shit over there, player. Do not start your shit. Now, when you talk about cloud gaming market, who the fuck is... Who's there? Is it our fault that Stadium went broke? Is it our fault that Stadium can't compete and these other dudes can't compete? Cloud gaming. What the fuck are you talking about? I understand the market and that, but if no one's getting onto that market, what the fuck can we do? It's all love, dark and that. You know I gotta talk my shit, player. Gotta talk my shit. Cloud gaming. I remember these motherfucking haters making fun of cloud gaming. Cloud gaming ain't gonna do shit. What the fuck cloud gaming's gonna do? I'm a console player. I'm a PC player. Do you remember them tweets? They laughed at this shit. Cloud gaming. Who plays on the cloud and that? Wow, who would play cloud gaming at home? I remember them podcasters. I remember them tweets. Whose fault is it if there's no one else competing in that market? Yeah, Max City, what's going on? Let me give a shout out to the homies in the chat first of all. We got Dirk Griggity and that. Long live the Black Mamba. Dark Docs in the chat as well. Squiggles. Far Q afternoon play. Yes, afternoon for us play. Ban Monday, Spectre, Tarek Brown, Suicide Kings, Chia Walker, MK, Michael, Tyrese is in the chat as well. Zena. Yeah, man. Zena, I'm really sorry about that, homegirl. Really sorry about that. Spyton, J. Rember, Enzo. We got. Who else do we have? Yeah. Listen, guys. Raiden Blade. Raiden Blade. What's going on, player? Always Colo. What's up? What up, player? What up? Guys, if you're waking up, some guys, it's in the morning for you. For me, Raiden Blade, Far Q, MK, Michael, it's in the afternoon. It's coming up to 1 p.m. Shit has been blocked. They gave Zena. They gave deals to everyone and their stepsister. And still, the CMA was not happy with that shit. Garcia, what's going on, killer? What is up? Now, the CMA, this is the official tweet from CMA. They prevented Microsoft from purchasing ABK. And the reason why, the concerns, where they see the problem is in the future as well, talking about less innovations, is cloud gaming, the cloud gaming market. Microsoft give all of these guys a 10-year deal. A 10-year deal. What the fuck is going on? They talked about lessening competition. First of all, these cloud gaming companies like GeForce Now and all that stuff, they never even had these type of games on there. Never had these type of games on there. Now these guys are coming out talking about, oh, it's going to lessen competition when it comes to the cloud. Onyx goes, move to the States, F UK player. Nah, man. You know, this is going to be a long process right now. I'm not sure how it works and that because I'm not into the, obviously I don't know all the details when it comes to this lawyer solicitor stuff. But as of right now, it's been blocked. How much do they want? Yeah, long live the Black Mamba. How much do they want with the cloud? They gave all of these companies, even the smaller companies, 10 years. 10 years to give these guys. And they're bringing Microsoft first party games. Forget about the ABK deal. They were bringing Microsoft first party games. For 10 years guaranteed. Still, is there a delay tactic? Prime 187? Probably is. But it's frustrating. When you've done all of the things they wanted you to do, you think, yo, I know for the fact that Microsoft lawyers will go full out with this. They will not back down. They'll do 100%. They want this shit to happen. Do they want more concessions? Do they want the cloud gaming deal to be, instead of 10 years, what do they want? 15 years? Is that what it is? Do they want more time? Is that what it is? Is 10 years not enough? 10 years not enough? Do they want 15? Like Garcia, CMA is blocking it right now. Next, it could be the European Commission. They all could come through on that. New Zealand might do the same. So we'll see how this thing is going to play out. But shout out to the 91 up in here, man. I know it's early for some of you guys. Shout out to you. Look, I got a t-shirt. Jim is a bitch. The t-shirt's there. Jim is a bitch. He's crying. Look at that, Jim Ryan. I'll show you later anyway. Jim is a bitch. Now, guys, fair play. I know people are laughing, making fun. This is crazy, bro. No, it's not the news I expected. I'll be honest with you guys. I did not expect this news to come out. I thought, like, with all the deals that we're making with this cloud gaming, because the biggest concern was cloud gaming. Even though we know Sony is a bitch. They were crying anyway, no matter what. But the biggest problems they had, concerns, was the cloud gaming part. And that's when I was thinking, look, they're giving all of these smaller companies you never even heard of as well, 10-year deals when it comes to the ABK deal. Slam Reaper goes, it didn't make a difference. They were planning to block anyway. Yeah, Chargasm, block play? Big boy Mike. Legit 100%. They blocked this shit. Now again, Lulu Chang is out here talking that shit. Talking that shit. Dog, of course, you gotta fight for this because you gotta understand when it comes to the future of gaming, all of the areas, mobile side as well, cloud gaming side, you want to be ahead of the game. Once you fall behind, it's gonna be difficult. Look what's happening with the Google and Apple Store. Look what's happening on that side. I understand that's not for me, but when it comes to the gaming side, you have to do this because ABK is a powerhouse. It's that type of publishers that you want because they got the mobile side and the fucking console side. That's what it's about. Now, you know what? Let me bring this up for 1 second, guys. Let me bring this up. Shout out to the 90 plus people in here. Shout out to you homies and that. Now this guy was keeping up to date. He was actually keeping up to date with all of the shit. Caroline Gamer, I'm confused about the less innovation part. I don't get it. Let's see what they mean by less innovation. What what innovation is it? What's after that? Cloud gaming. I don't get it. What is less innovation? Consoles, PC, mobiles, handheld. I don't get what is less innovation. Like what's the next step? All I can see what is the next step is cloud gaming. What is the next step of gaming? VR? VR's been around for a minute. What do they mean by innovation? Sixler, what's going on? Nova, what is up, player man? Woo, what is up, man? Now, Florian, he's been keeping up to date with the ABK stuff, doing a great job. And before I get into that shit, Raiden Blade with a 2. Shout out to you, homie. You got so Xbox innovation is getting blocked? Like, what? Really? Really? Long live the Black Mamba, man. Equals with a 10. Shout out to you, homie, man. I'm surprised you guys are up early as well. I'm telling you this is PlayStation fault. We found out Sony flat out blocks publishers from working with Microsoft entirely. And we know they lobbied and bribed regulators. They burnt a lot of bridges. You know, long live the Black Mamba? We know Jim Ryan, UK is PlayStation land. Jim Ryan has a lot of influence in the UK, European, and that might be it. That might be the main case. But it's crazy talking about innovation with cloud gaming. I think that is the next step. That is the future, like a part of the future for gaming. But let me talk about this. Florian, he's been keeping up to date with the ABK deal and all that shit. Byron Morse, what's going on, G? The CMA is not preventing something that would damage competition, but is shielding a market leader from competition and preventing a serious challenger to Apple's and Google's mobile app stores from emerging. The CMA has now lost its reputation and as a reasonable regulators. Talk that shit, player. What's going on there? Let me know if you want a link, if it's still too early for you. Well, you know you don't need a link anyway, player. Sixlay, what's going on? What is up? Now, this is the part as well. They're talking about innovation. The only fucking device that's doing gaming right now, as far as I know, unless there's somebody else in the mobile division, Apple and Google. They own the app stores. They talk about innovation. You only got two key players when it comes to the mobile app stores. That's all you got. And you talking about this? Talking about innovation? Letting people come and break the market? Really? Yeah, Noxious, I'm going to pull up in a bit, player. I'll get to that. You talk about lessen competition. You lessen competition when it comes to the mobile side. You lessen competition because there's so many cloud players out there. I know Microsoft is one of the giants. But really? Really? Rare with the fam. My brother Sean, keep it up. I'm not able to go through ponies and pony bots. Get the fuck out of here. Talk that shit, Rare. I agree with you, Rere. It's just one of them. Like we expected this deal to be like done soon as possible. It was closer than that, but now it could be a delay tactic. It could take months, years now. Depends what happens on if they want more concessions. Maybe like Microsoft needs to come with more. Well, as far as I know, as far as you guys know, the information's been out there. Xbox International, what's going on, player? As far as I know, Microsoft is giving all the information, all of the concessions to these cloud gaming spaces. Giving Sony PlayStation 10-year deal, giving Nintendo a 10-year deal for Call of Duty, GeForce Now, Boosteroid, Ubisoft, and these other cloud gaming platforms, 10-year deals, and they're still not happy with that shit. They're still worried about the cloud gaming market. They're still worried about innovations. Innovation. I don't get the innovation part. I'll be honest with you. What is the innovation like? Do you mean like the gaming or games or some shit? Talking about games they won't move to a different level or some shit. I don't get this shit, player. Honestly, I do not get this shit. Really gifted one membership. Shout out to you, homie, and that fuck you got it. Long live the black. This Novaverse is baffling. It's a fucking joke. It's a joke. Honestly, it's a joke, guys. Long live the Black Mamba with the 5. Shout out to you, homie. It's funny how these bozos and ponies want to claim innovation. Paying developers to not work with a Pacific publisher is not innovation, you fucking morons. Long live the Black Mamba's pissed off, player. He's swearing on top of that. Innovation? Really? You long live the Black Mamba 100%. If they do it, bro. I'm down for it. I'm down for it. If they blackball UK, F them. Absolutely F them. Now, guys, like I said, Slim Reaper goes, this man's like corruption. Xbox Mike, he was not playing cloud gaming, so it wouldn't look like they protected Sony. I reckon they're pushing that. They're doing that on purpose. One of the biggest things they're talking about is they're trying to protect Sony. That's definite. They're trying to protect Sony, and they're pushing down cloud gaming. They're pushing down cloud gaming. Constantino, what's going on, G? Nikki T, they don't know shit. Deploy 19. Now, guys, before I pull up Brad Smith shit, I know people are sending me a lot of messages. Let me see what's going on. 1 second. I'm telling you right now, if the deal gets completely blocked, say for example, I'm just trying to look through what's going on. I've got Lulu Cheng as well. I'll put up now. If the deal gets blocked and Microsoft can't acquire ABK, I want him to get ruthless. I want him to turn into a fucking animal. The way PlayStation is doing their publishing, blocking games or taking games away, I want Xbox to go extremely next level. You want to talk about innovation? You want to talk about competition? Motherfucker, we'll show you what this is about. This is what I want. And Dave, cloud gaming, that's smoking mirrors. That is smoking mirrors. I'm telling you right now, that is smoking mirrors. Shout out to Ritz for gifting 5 TTS membership. Shout out to you, I mean, respect to you guys in the chat, man. Respect to you guys in the chat. Honestly, guys. Respect to you guys. Now, Lulu came out, and you know Lulu loves talking that shit. She loves talking that shit, player. Yo, can't find my will to live. Come on, player. Yo, that's funny, that bro. That's funny. He goes, can't find my will. Shout out to can't find my will to live. Hearing the W makes me not want to find my will to live. That's some funny shit, man. Rich said a crew member for 7 months. CMA is a real piece of shit, and ponies will sure eat this crap up. Fuck the ponies. Fuck them. I know they're gonna eat this shit up. I know they can eat Jim Ryan's fucking you know what. They can eat Jim Ryan's you know what. They're gonna celebrate. Let them celebrate. Let them celebrate. This ain't over as well. Raiden Bay with a 2. So, number 10 Downing Street invited Microsoft to spit on them. Now, guys, let me explain this. Number 10 Downing Street, that's in London. That's where the Prime Minister and all these motherfuckers lives. When they become a Prime Minister, that's where they live. That's where basically our Prime Minister, all that bullshit lives. They invited Microsoft so they can spit on them with all of this bullshit. Piece of shit. But don't worry about it. This ain't overplay. We'll continue to talk that shit. You think Microsoft's gonna let a deal like this slip away? Ponies are celebrating. Let them celebrate. Fair play. This is your day. Enjoy it. But this ain't overplay. Apollo Cooper, this is going to destroy the CMA reputation. UK Tech, this is also going to make Microsoft move like a madman. I'm talking marketing rights for GTA 6, WB Take-Two, so on and so on. Apollo Cooper, this is what I want to see. If the dealers get blocked 100% completely, why not? This is what they want. This is what we're going to get. The ponies can always kiss my ass. 100% dirt. Aussie, what's going on, play? Rain G4, Band Mondays. Jesse P goes, the literally every analyst thought it was definitely going through. Ridiculous. Something is up with the CMA. Some shit is up with the CMA. And they're blaming the cloud gaming because of innovation. That's the shit they're talking about. Long live the Black Mamba with the 5. Microsoft has enough money to buy the entire gaming industry. If this deal fails, Satya Bella blackball everything developers from Sony and Sony only. Blackball the shit out of them. I want him to go extreme. I want him to go extreme player. Now Lulu put this out. The CMA reports today is a major setback for the UK's ambition to be a tech hub. We will work with Microsoft to reverse it on its appeal. This report is also this report is also a disservice to the UK citizens such as myself. Lulu, talk that shit, Lulu. We will face increasingly dire economic prospects, and we will need to reassess our growth. You know what's crazy about this, guys? You know what's crazy about this? All of the information, all of the things they provided, talking about growth and that in the UK, talking about innovation, preventing like global innovators, large and small, will take note. Like, guys, listen. When I read this shit out, it makes me laugh. It actually makes me laugh. I'm baffled by it. Is it a setback? 100%. They will appeal it. But this is a disservice for the UK citizen. What were they talking about, guys? What were these guys talking about before? It's about harming, helping who? The consumers, helping the gamers, the people that love gaming. It's about providing them, helping them. That's what it was about. The CMA is supposed to protect the consumers, not the fucking competition. And it was about that. Yeah, Rain G4, the CMA has blocked ABK deal. And the reason why they're blocking it for, I'll get to the super chat because one of the people have asked about it. Apollo Cooper with a 5. This is going to destroy CMA's reputation. Oh, I read that. Sorry, my bad. Long live the Black Mamba. I've read that as well. Sorry about that. I read that one. We got Big Boy Mike with a 5. I'm done with Sony altogether. My PS5 is good as gone. I can't continue to support companies like them. Hashtag, I hate them all. I hate them with everything inside me, dirt. Talk that shit, Big Boy Mike. We got Ricardo Islam with a 2. Shout out to you, homie. He goes, after all of that, why did they block it? The reason why they blocked it for, they were talking about innovation and cloud gaming. It will stop these other companies from innovation. I don't get what innovation is it when it comes to gaming. Apollo Cooper with a 2. CMA is messing with $1 trillion company right now. They're messing with their money. Facts, bro. Absolutely messing with the money. Yeah, Colby met to one day appeal. It went right back to the CMA and it was blocked. That's the interesting thing. Like it's gonna take a bit of time now. It will take a bit of time. We got Rich with a 2. Shout out to you, homie. So now the CMA is also moving the goalposts. Pieces of shit. Caribbean Hybrid with a 550 Canadian. Shout out to you, homie. Because Microsoft needs to play on Sony's level on the grand sale and money hot every third party games. Now, Caribbean Hybrid, 100% agree with you. If this deal, when they appeal for this deal and it gets blocked 100% completely, if it does get blocked again, I want them to do exactly what the competition does, but take it one step further. Take it to a level that they can't even compete with you. Carl Weave goes, they can appeal, but it's over, boys. Let's see what happens, Carl Weave. Have some faith, play. Have some faith. Come on, play. Have I missed anything in the chat before I carry on? So, guys, if you're just joining us, shout out to the 140 here, man. The official response from the CMA, guys, if you're just joining us, the reason why they're blocking it for... Where's this shit? 1 second. I know these ponies, I bet these ponies are having a field day today, play. A field day. Let me move this. What is up, homie? Hope you guys are doing well. Hit that like button. Now, some of you guys may be joining. This is why they're blocking it for. As far as I know, there'll be more information about this. The reason why they're blocking it for and preventing Microsoft to acquire ABK is because they have concerns over the cloud gaming market, leading to less innovations for the choice for UK gamers. That's what they're going with right now. That was the first thing they put out. That's what the first thing they put out. They have concerns over the cloud gaming market because it will lead to less innovations for the choice for less innovation and choice for the UK gamers. This is what I'm talking about. This is what they put out. And I'm surprised that innovation, less choice for UK gamers. Is this what it's about? You're talking about UK gamers, you're talking about the consumers and that. Yeah, Zinc, it's official. The CMA has blocked ABK deal. I'm going to follow up. I think they're going to follow up with more stuff. Let's see what they're writing down here. Let's see what they got. So they haven't put up. That's all they put up. Look at these. Look at this piece of shit here. They put the emojis eyes as well. Look at this shit. That's a pony who tweeted that shit out. That's a PlayStation fan that tweeted this out. Look at this shit. Look out for our follow-up thread for more details about preventing the merger from taking place. Shinezi, not the news we wanted. Cody C, he goes, the deal is still going to pass. Yeah, it's just a roadblock. That's all it is, play. But if he gets blocked, it's gonna happen. Oh shit, Tyrese, come on, you can't be saying shit like that, player. Tyrese, you can't be saying shit like that, player. Come on, player. Bobby Cortex talking that shit as well. There's so much going on now. Now I'm gonna bring up Brad Smith. I've checked it, yeah. I'll check it properly, man. Let's see what's going on. Let me pull up Brad Smith now. So Brad Smith put this out, yeah. Let me have some water. I can have some water. Yeah, baby. Brad Smith came and goes, we remain committed, fully committed to the acquisition with ABK deal and we will appeal today's determination by the CMA. They will appeal that shit. Now, before I continue, let me get this member chats and super chats. We got. Oh shit. Where are we now? Yo, shout out to Ritzman for gifting another 5 membership. I believe he gifted another. Yo, man, shout out to you, Ritzman. Shout out to you, homie, man. Aussie member for 2 months. Stupid ponies think it's over for Xbox. Hell no. Now Sony's in big trouble because Uncle Satya gonna be playing dirty. Let them ponies enjoy paying them $70 games, you punk ass bitches. Shout out to Aussie in that. And he dropped another one again on top of that. Stupid oh, it just doubled up. Alright. Why did it double up for? Yeah, my brothers, my homies. If any ponies come in here, snipe the fuck out of them. Snipe them. Shout out to Reds for gifting them memberships as well. Really with the 5. Before this week, we all knew the CMA was going to try to block. Xbox will win an appeal. When it's appeal, they'll have no case. Really, that's hopefully, bro. Hopefully that's the plan. Hopefully that is the plan. Apollo Cooper with a 2. I can't wait to see ABK and Sony's relationship right now. That's going to be interesting, Apollo Cooper, because we've seen what happened. We've seen what they were trying to do. They're messing with people's money. And when you mess with people's money, people don't like that shit. They take that shit personal. Long live the Black with a 10. Shout out to you, homie, man. There's one thing good with this. Activision needs this deal, but all Sony cares about is Call of Duty, but not the people behind it. Call of Duty is nothing to Microsoft. Sony made a mistake. Call of Duty, I'll be exclusive. Call of Duty with COD, it'll be exclusive. This shit's crazy, bro. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely crazy. It's gonna be listen, guys. I know people. We can say this is guaranteed is gonna go through, but it's still one of them things. Cause look, listen, guys. Last week or a few weeks ago, we told the CMA when they talked about it doesn't lessen competition. Nobody's left. I'll send you a link, bro. When it comes to not lessening the competition, we heard about this play. We thought it's gonna go through. We thought the CMA was all good about it. Let me send a link to a few of the homies and that. You never check our DMs and that. Now you gotta understand, like when the CMA came out with that statement as well. I remember, like me, the homie, the WBG brothers as well, Dev, Joey, and R&B. We were talking about this doesn't lessen competition. Oh shit, the CMA is okay with it because all of the information that Microsoft provided, even signed with cloud gaming, because the biggest concern was cloud gaming. I think when it comes to lessen the competition, they weren't worried about the PlayStation side as much then, but they're still worried about cloud gaming. But I think that's bullshit. I think they're using that to protect Sony. That's the way I think it is, player. Now, Xbox International Espion, what's going on, player, with the 5? Because what is going on, buddy? Please explain to me. Explain this to me. CMA asked for remedies. Microsoft gave the CMA remedies to ease their concerns. To see it blocked. This is bullshit. Now, Xbox International, you 100% right. Microsoft provided all of the remedies they wanted. Talked about cloud gaming, boom, 10 years, giving all of these cloud gaming platforms the chance, 10-year deals, bringing Microsoft first-party games, and on top of that, Call of Duty games to their platforms. Talked about PlayStation, we give them 10 years as well. And still, on top of that, they still have concerns, still worry about innovations, and still worry about the UK gamers. That's what's going on right now. They provided every information, and what happened? They still blocked this shit. Is something dodgy about this deal? Is something going on behind the scenes that we don't know? It's going to be interesting play. But shout out to you, man, homie. We got my WBG, my TTS brother, Greggy T with a 5. We will reassess our growth plans for the UK. It's about as aggressive as you can be in a response like this. ABK said this, Sean. Yeah? They will talk that shit, play. They will definitely listen. There's gonna be. Do you think this deal is gonna go through just like that? You think this? I mean, sorry. Do you think this deal is gonna disappear? You think? Do you know what? Microsoft's gonna put their hands up. Yeah, forget about it. Let's move along. No play. This is a massive deal, and it's awesome to see Microsoft and like Lulu and Activision Blizzard talking about it. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna push this out. We will reassess this. We will appeal this when it comes to the CMA, and we'll continue to go forward on that. I've got a feeling the FTC. I think there's going to be a change with the FTC play. I really do believe that. I really do believe that the FTC's because what's happening over there, I think that's going to be a different ball game. Recorded Islam with the two was blocked or not. Sony shot themselves. Sony shot themselves in the foot. Indeed, they did play. What they were trying to do, talking about these studios, messing about with people's money, it's gonna be interesting. And we got Long Live the Black Mamba with the two as well. Sony has no idea the monster they woke up right now. Do you know what? This might be a blessing in disguise. Guys, listen to me. This might be a blessing in disguise. Microsoft, what's going on with this right now? Microsoft might come to a point. You know what? Sony, you want to play this game. The CMA, you want to play this game. FTC, you want to play this game. You talk about us guys are taking over in the cloud gaming department. We will lessen competition. We will lessen the innovation. This could be a blessing in disguise, and this could take Microsoft to another level once again. Just like what happened in the Xbox One gen. Look what happened there. They took it more serious. Took a few hits, came back with vengeance. Now this could be the same. This could be exactly the same. They could come back with vengeance as well. 100%. Your Nef, I dropped the link in the chat play if you want to hop in. A lot of people are sending me this shit. 1 second, what's going on? Let me pull this up. Before I let you go, Nitas, 1 second, let me get the super chats, killer. We got a guy I'm shocked with a 5. The only regulators that have a problem are the ones Jim Ryan visited. You don't find that suspicious? Every other country approved it. Facts, bro. Let me get this last one left before you go. Raiden Blade with the 5, man. Shout out to you, my UK brother. And that. So the UK CMA supports Apple and Google to remain a dual monopoly in the mobile space. CMA blocked EEC, well, European Commission approves, so no ABK games in Game Pass day one in the UK. That could happen, player. Not Neff, my brother Neff, my Indian brother Neff. You said the news comes drop today. Were you surprised with all of the remedies that Microsoft provided? They were concerned about the cloud gaming. They were concerned about PlayStation, giving them a 10-year deal, giving all of these smaller cloud gaming spaces a 10-year deal. Provided all the remedies, and look what happened, Neff. Were you surprised with the verdict they're giving out today, the statement?
What a bizarre day, Sean. What a bizarre day. A regulator that's trying to protect competition blocked a deal that guaranteed competition, that provided additional content other companies were not receiving. Companies that I've never even fucking heard of, if I'm being honest now. The likes of NVIDIA, which I have heard of, the likes of whatever the hell is in the UK for cloud streaming. This deal was guaranteeing additional content to content providers, to streaming providers, to gaming streaming providers that they were not going to get before. This was increasing competition. And a regulatory body that's trying to protect competition blocked it. This is bizarre. Like, what the CMA is doing here is not protecting competition. All they're doing is promoting what I call anti-competition, allowing the leaders of the industry to continue as things are, giving them what they want. I know some people will be like, no, Sony has nothing to do with this. I don't know. But I think this is purely political. Shout out to Franklin Muller, I believe that's his name, on Twitter. Yeah. He said this the best. He says the UK is not protecting competition. They're just continuing the dominance that's staying there with Sony. And it's really just a shame because if Microsoft does not acquire Activision Blizzard and this deal falls through, but no one's wishing that. I'm not wishing that. But if that were to happen, what's to happen, Sean? What's to stop, let's say, like Tencent or whoever to jump in? I know you've talked about this multiple times. I know Dirk's
I know.
talked about this multiple times. Everybody here has. But now we have to really face that reality and that possibility. This is not good. Like, fuck the console war shit. And we'll get back to that because TT has talked
Yeah.
that shit, right? But this isn't good for gaming. We want more access to these games. We want on the mobile front. I know you guys probably don't care about the mobile front, but it is important. It brings in the big bucks.
100%.
You don't want Google and you don't want Apple to continue their dominance because this is what's part of it. They're going to continue to be monopolistic. Apple just now had to allow side-loading apps onto the Apple ecosystem because of the European Commission. Microsoft could have stepped in with King and opened up that goddamn market. We could have gotten better deals for gamers. We could have gotten gaming to be more competitive. We could have gotten more content. More content's always a win. Whether you like mobile or not, whether this leads to bigger and better games, maybe they start off as a mobile developer and move on to flourish in the console industry. Who knows? But decisions like this block that. Decisions like this are not good. Decisions like this are harming us in the long run. I'll let you go ahead, John, and talk enough.
No, 100%, man. Before I get like Neff, I got a super chat for you. It's your homeboy, your cousin Ray Ray. He goes, Neff, apologize to Ray Ray.
I'm never gonna apologize for you, you piece of shit. But we gotta play some Halo or something to hash this out.
Yeah, get some Halo on that. Now, like before I let you go, Joey, guys, your Neff, can you see the screenplay?
I cannot see the screen.
No, because I want you to look at this, bro. This is crazy, bro. Now, before I read this, man, let me introduce the homie, the KDP, bro, breaking records yesterday. Shout out to the Xbox homies for supporting my brother Joey Kraken and that on his podcast yesterday, man. I love to see you had a few people on the panel and that. So I was gonna hop in yesterday, Joey, but you had 4 people on, so that you covered and that.
No, you could have jumped in. No problem.
Yeah, no, I thought it was good, man. You got 4 people on. Loved it, bro. Joey, all of the remedies that Microsoft provided, the concerns they had the CMA, it still did not work. They still weren't happy. They said it's still less. It's still gonna hurt the competition. It's gonna hurt innovation, the cloud gaming market. Now, Joey, this information you woke up, you sent it. Were you bamboozled? Were you surprised? Were you thinking like, what is going on here? Well, like, I don't understand. What is the CMA like? What are they thinking about? Like, what is the approach on this? Why have they blocked it with all of the remedies provided to them?
I mean, I'm still. I don't know what the word is. It's not shocked. To be honest, yesterday I was asking it in my own podcast, like if there's any chance that tomorrow could go left, if there's any chance that something can go wrong. I asked it several times to 3 different people, and everybody said nah. People in the chat said nah. It's 90%. We're gonna be cool. We're gonna be popping champagne. I was like, oh, cool. But behind my mind, I was like, this is still the CMA. I never said it, but behind my mind, I was like, this is still the CMA. This is still pony territory. And this is still the territory that is full of bullshit. I was anxious in the DMs. I was saying it last night. I cannot sleep.
Yeah.
I cannot sleep. Something's not. I was still thinking something was not right. You know what? I went to bed. Fuck if I went to bed. I literally wake up just like 10 minutes ago. I see that I just open up, and the first thing I see is post say, "What is this bullshit?" Like, what the hell is going on? And then I haven't even read anything. What's the reason why? But now that I hear you say it, it's because of fucking cloud. Are you
Cloud.
fucking serious? Like, like post said, what are we doing here? Fucking cloud. Again, fucking cloud.
And Joey, I'm just as speechless as you. Like you said, that was a hell of a good gut feeling, but I couldn't disagree with your panel there. Like, this goes beyond logic, Joey.
I was
this
fucking convinced, bro. I was convinced.
Everybody was convinced. Let's be real. Even Microsoft was convinced, to be honest. Look, this is a regulatory body that's supposed to promote competition. It's supposed to help broaden the industry, help protect the industry. This is not helping the industry. This is harming the industry, like I'm saying. Apple and Google continue
No,
to be
I'm gonna go.
monopolistic.
I'm gonna go further than this.
Stream,
This is not.
yeah, go ahead.
This is not only hurting the industry if it's hurting anything, because I don't even know if it's hurting or not. But I'm saying this is gonna hurt UK straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joey,
Who
can
the
you
fuck wants to do any deals? Who wants to do anything with the UK now? Knowing this bullshit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Cloud?
Well, I mean, Activision certainly doesn't. They've already said we're reconsidering our growth in the UK. They said that.
Okay, let me read this. Considering the potential benefits of the merger. What is this, Sean? What is this? What are we talking about?
can you read this stuff for me, Joey? Just read this and make it make sense.
Okay. The CMA carefully consider whether the benefits of having Activision content available on Game Pass overweighs the harm that the merger would cause to competition in cloud gaming in the UK. What cloud gaming in UK? But whatever. The CMA found that this. The CMA found that this. I'm laughing already. The CMA found that this new payment option, while beneficial for some consumers, what do you mean some consumers, will not outweigh the overall harm to competition and ultimate UK gamers. What? Okay. Arising from this merger, particularly given the initiative for Microsoft to increase the cost of fucking shit of Game Pass subscription post merger to reflect the addition Activision valuable games. What the fuck are they talking about? Then put a clause that Microsoft can't raise the prices in 10 fucking years.
5 years, some shit like that, bro. But like Joey, who raised the prices on the first party game straight away? Day one?
Sony just did it in a whole bunch of countries. Most of them dominated by the fucking Queen. Look at Canada. What the fuck are we doing?
It's like double the price they're talking about, Joey. What happened there with the competition and the consumers, harming consumers?
Listen, I don't know. Look, the only thing I can see the only way I see like rationale behind this is because 90% of the UK players are ponies.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can see this. But if Microsoft really wants this for real, scorched earth, fuck the UK. You ain't doing money there anyway. I'm just saying. But I'm still the bullshit excuse is just because it's a bullshit excuse. Give me something more technical. Tell me I'm stupid. Not tell me like, oh well, Microsoft might raise the prices and the cloud will harm cloud gamers in the UK. Get the fuck out of here with that dumbass shit, man. For real. Fuck out of here with that shit. It's laughable. It's stupid. And it's just, I don't even know what to, fuck them. I don't know what to say.
You know,
it's flabbergasting. This would guarantee access to 100 million more players, and they're blocking it.
DVLs, fuck the Queen, fuck the King. I don't give a fuck. You know what I meant. What the fuck?
you know, like Neff, we understand that Joey Neff and that we understand when it comes to like raising prices on subscription service, it's gonna happen. It happens to every fucking your gym membership, your car insurance, you name it. Like everything goes up.
Prices for products, Sean, raised. We go from 60 games to $70.
Yes.
Look at this tweet there by Jez. I see you pulled up. Like, what the hell? It benefits consumers that won't have to pay $70 for games necessarily. But my God, if they dare raise that $10 price to $11, this must be blocked.
But that's the thing that bothers me. You are the fucking government. You own a fucking region. If that's your concern, then put clauses against Microsoft, telling Microsoft you can't raise the price for this amount of time. You can't do this. You can't do that. Other than that, we're good. Put the go through with the deal. You can stop certain things. Put laws or clauses against Microsoft. Not straight up blocking this shit. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And yes, Rosario, this is gonna be a fucking field day for ponies.
It is a field day.
Jim Ryan, they're pop. You know what? Congratulations to fucking Jim Ryan, bro. I can't. But, what else can I say? It paid off. Everything paid off.
Joey, companies agreed to Microsoft. Nintendo agreed to Microsoft. They signed the goddamn contract.
They just screwed Nintendo.
Nvidia signed the contract.
They screwed everybody. They screwed everybody. And it's like, Sean, I'm really shocked. I haven't even woke up like completely yet. Like, this is fucked up, bro. This is fucked up. Sean, when did this news come out? Because I just woke up like literally. I mean, I woke up earlier, but it was just like for something else, and then
Sorry,
went back to
about
bed.
an hour ago. Around about
So
12,
this is
10
so
past
this is
12.
like so this is like literally fresh from the oven. Like
Fresh,
this just
fresh. That's
Yeah,
it.
I
Just
literally
come
woke
out.
up to this.
oh fuck it. This is so
Isn't
no
it
one
insane
everybody
though?
so no one everybody's hot on Twitter right now. But I'm seeing Jez tweet like crazy. Fucking shit.
I understand where Jazz and these guys are coming from. Like when it comes to the games and people raising prices, the price is gonna go up on that. But if they have the big,
But they
well,
can
it seems
stop
like
it though.
they can stop
They
that shit. They can put stipulations in the contract. Listen, Microsoft, we let you acquire this ABK stuff, but within 5 years, you cannot raise the price of
no no
Game
no no.
Pass.
Other thing, I'm not panicking. I'm just it's upsetting a little bit, bro. Because let's be honest, it's bullshit. The reasons it's like you can't buy. Look, you can't buy the house because I don't know. I'm concerned of your dog barking all night. That's just a bullshit excuse. Come on, man. It's like what the fuck are we doing? Give me something better. Like hit me with something actually better than that dumb excuse, man. They just straight up saying we don't want you to buy them. That's it.
Look, I
Yeah,
don't think it's necessarily anybody here is panicking. Rather, we're just puzzled. It's bizarre that this deal is being blocked. I mean, I guess you can see it as political, but it just makes no sense. Look, Microsoft is appealing the decision. They're going to go to court and they're going to win this shit because the CMA
Will they
doesn't
though?
have a
No, no,
case.
here, no, no. Okay, I'm going to ask the question, same thing as yesterday,
Fair
because
enough.
now, because I swear to God, now everything's going to change. Now everybody has their mind different. Will they win in court now?
Well, Joe, you have
Or
to ask
whatever,
yourself:
or
do they
whatever.
have a strong case?
What's the equivalent on of the UK of that shit? Like, I know it's straight up to court in the states, but in the UK, what is it? Like,
it'll be like crown courts probably.
any how many? I don't even know how that shit works, but any chance that will go through, I can't even tell no more. And if this CMA is saying this, which I'm betting fucking Lena County is happy as fuck.
No, but she's got her
Yeah.
own shit to sort out over
Do,
there.
do
Like the
you?
FTC, the Americans, this is American companies.
No, no, no.
They want the companies to do well.
No, but here's the thing. Now that the United States is seeing this, now the states are seeing this. They're like, nah, we can't allow our company to fail. I'm betting now the FTC is going to let it go through, just because they're seeing that you can't let an American company fail purchasing another American company. But it's just ridiculous. They have to protect their own interest. So if the CMA is going to fuck them, I don't know. I still saying fuck UK, for real. Fuck the UK.
Yeah,
There's
let me get
there's
this.
nothing to do with it. Go ahead,
Let,
go ahead.
let me get the super
I'm sorry.
standard. You got Ray there, man. He goes with the two. He goes, Sean, with all due respect, fuck the UK. I'm with you,
Yeah,
Clay.
I'm with you.
Yo, Reds with the five. He goes, remember, Sean, Bobby Kotick said if the UK blocks Microsoft Activision deal, they will be in a
Death
death valley.
Valley. Yeah.
Yo, there's one
I
interesting point I want to bring up. Like, Joey, I want you guys take
yeah.
on it
Go,
as well.
go ahead. Go
Long
ahead.
live the Black Widow 2 as well. He goes, Sony just raised prices on the PC games and old games, but nobody bats an eye.
Mm-hmm.
Raiden Blade with the 5, man. He goes, since Microsoft is number 10, well, at number 10. Sorry. Since Microsoft is at number 10 Downing Street, Brad Smith should slap the shit out of the Prime Minister and ask, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why block when he asks for concessions on the service pricing? So ABK will raise the prices in the UK. They put concessions on that shit. Now this one here, Joey, read this out for you, bro. Read this out.
Winning in court just slings it back to the CMA, and they will have some same conclusion.
Isn't that some
Winning,
shit, Joey? So
winning in
basically,
court
if they
just
win,
slings it back
if
to
they
the
win in
CMA.
court, the CMA still has the final say.
So what's the point then?
What's the point?
Jesus Christ!
You motherfucking ponies. Now it's frustrating. I'll be
It
honest
is
with you, Joey.
frustrating.
It's just frustrating because we want this deal to be done, then we can move along. Now this could be going on for another 6 months, 1-2 years. I'm not sure how the system works.
I don't know how it works, but I'm not looking optimistic now from the other regions, and we're not gonna. I don't think this. We're not gonna see anything like actually approve or any kind of roundtable until 2024. I think, if anything, this is a major setback. But look at this.
So do you
I'm reading.
reckon? Like I know some of the guys that we talked about
Look,
this
and I'm
last year.
And I'm still hot. I'm still hot from the news, right? I'm still
Yeah.
haven't read anything like for real.
Me too. I was just, yeah.
But just by like the mood around it, right? And how important the UK was for this decision. Oof, this is a major setback. I don't know for how many months or even years. So I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if this year we're gonna ever see this shit.
Do you reckon, like Joey? I know we talked about this. We have talked about this and that. Could it just completely leave UK with the ABK shit? Just completely block them out?
Uh,
Would they
uh,
go? Would it take that? Would Microsoft do that?
uh, I mean, months ago we said this. Like, if there's any chance that Microsoft just say, you know what, we're not gonna publish in the UK, and watching, because every month we see the fucking numbers of UK sales, and we see that Sony is like 80 something percent. So Nintendo is
Mm.
whatever percent, and Xbox is only like 5, 2, whatever percent, so small. So at the same, I'm like, if Microsoft and Xbox is so small, the UK, why bother with that region then, right? Like, fuck it. And if Microsoft really wants to do a scorched earth type of thing, then just leave the UK and not publish there. It's gonna suck for you, Sean, and it fucks. I'm not happy about it, but hey, the needs of the many outweighs the the needs of the few. So I guess I'm sorry, but at the same time, maybe what Michael Pachter said, like, you know what, fuck it, you're gonna block it. We're gonna make a subsidiary company that is controlled by UK, whatever, that they
Yeah.
control everything in the UK, and maybe that's the path. I don't know, but right now, what can we say? Like, Chad, what can I say? We're all in shock about this. We all thought we had this in the pocket already. Like, for real, I was like, I thought today was gonna be a special TTMS, and I was gonna appear with a bottle in my hand. That's not gonna
Yeah.
happen today.
I
I'm
don't
not.
know.
I'm
I
not.
think that's what we were all looking
I'm
forward
not
to.
even joking. I was like, I was gonna go later today in the store. I'm gonna buy a bottle, and then if Sean is gonna do a show like that or TTS, I was gonna come into the show with a bottle in my hand for real, and that's not happening.
I had a different thumbnails already.
Yeah.
Dude, I was making a video last night, just like talking
Yeah.
shit. I'm not gonna. What video can I put? Like, yeah, we made it. No, that's not happening. So
Look, Joey, you just have to delay that video. That shit's gonna still go through. But I do have to go. So before I go, I
yeah,
have to
go
give
ahead,
a
go
special shout out. This time it's not to you, Ray, but to the one and only Crap Gamer, you piece of fucking shit. Would you stay over there and be a pony? As soon as you became a bot again, everything went wrong. You stay over there.
He jinxed everything, right? That's what you're saying.
Over there.
That's probably right. You're probably right. He fucking jinxed
Crap,
everything.
get back to that side, punk bitch. I'll take care, man. Yeah, VPN exists as well, play. Oh, should we go? Reginald, Sandyfield, what's going on with the 10? Sony has now put a target on their back, Joey. They have now screwed gamers and other companies in the industry. I want to know if Uncle Phil is tired of this bullshit. He's been disrespected by Sony and these dog shit ponies. Shout out to you, Reginald, man. It's gonna be a different ball game. It's frustrating, bro. That's what it is. It's more of the frustration. Long live the Black with the 5. It's okay when Sony raise the prices. It's okay when they block their games. When they block games, it's okay when they have nearly the entire market, the global market, 70%. But there's a problem for someone else. There's a problem for someone else. Shame, shame, shame.
It's again, we're not panicking. It's just like, I'm puzzled. I'm like, just give me another excuse, man. Like, for real. Just, if you're gonna bullshit me well. Like, for real. Not like this.
Yeah.
This is not like this. This is like, come on, really, Cloud. You're concerned that they will raise the prices, but you can control that. You're the fucking regulator. You're concerned about Cloud, dude. Then tell us what other cloud. I don't know. You want 20 years? Then we'll give it fucking 20 years. Well, what the hell are you? You're telling us your problem, but you're not telling us how to fix it. Like, what the fuck is that? It's like, baby, I have a problem. Your girlfriend, I have a problem. Okay, what's the problem? Nah, I just have a problem. So I'm leaving you. Just to tell me what it is. Nah, I have a problem. I'm leaving. What the fuck is that? It's stupid. Does it tell you? Doesn't want to tell you how to fix it? Then you don't want any. You don't want anything to go through. Fuck that, man. I don't know. Sean, I don't know. Where's Dirt? Where the fuck is Dirt, man?
You know, Dirt's probably just like, he's chilling now. He goes, I'll just take a dive and chill out, bro. But this is the crazy thing, though. You gotta understand what's going on. Nine Lives, Doom Reaper, man. I hope you guys are well. It can't believe because I seen Boom's headline. I had a bad feeling.
Oh fuck! I saw it last night. That shit
Oh
has said
shit!
up. That shit said approve in green letters and huge. Like the
Seriously?
half of the screen said approved.
No.
Yeah,
Oh
we were,
shit!
everybody was having that video today. I was making the video. Like I was finishing the edit. I was just waiting for the receipts and all of the articles and things and put the music in. That's it. And
They said Boom jinx it. Yo, Joey, look at the
uh,
t-shirt player. Jim is a bitch.
oh shit! God
Jim's a
damn.
bitch. Jim
That's
is a
the
bitch.
that's the most accurate shirt I've seen all day. Fuck. So
But
what's the
that's
topic, Sean? What is the topic today? I don't know. What are we
oh, don't
talking
worry about
about?
it. Once more news comes out about this, it just yeah, Dirk was asking the same time. Oh shit, it's in the same wallpaper, man. But that's the thing, like you gotta understand, like Joey. But see what happens with the appeal. But if it blocks it, if the CMA decides to block it, I reckon they just gotta pull out or something. That's it. Pause. But like that's it. Get away
I
from
don't.
UK.
Let's put it
Um,
this way: I don't see Microsoft pulling out of this deal because they already have too much skin into the game. Like, there's no way the UK sending them back is like, fuck it, we're abandoning the deal. I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. So, what's gonna happen from here? What's the Microsoft strategy? I don't know. I don't know how Lulu Chang is doing right now. I wonder if she wants to stab somebody in the UK. I don't know. I really don't know. It's
I
just
have a
crazy
girl,
to me.
Lulu, and that
So
she goes, don't worry about it, play. I got you. She goes, I got you in that.
I hope so. You got us, man. But okay, now this is an update. There's so many. Okay, CMA report today is a major setback for the UK ambitions to be a tech hub, and we will work with Microsoft to reverse it on appeal. The report is also a disservice to the UK citizens who has increasingly dire economic prospects. That's true. That shit is bad over there, and we will need to recess our growth strategy in the UK. Global investors, large and small, will take note. Despite all the rhetoric, the UK is closed for business. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, I got posts also saying shit over here. The CMA report contradicts the ambitions of the UK to become an attractive country to build technology business. We will work aggressively with Microsoft to reverse this on appeal. The report concludes our blah 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 blah. It's the same shit. They were saying the same shit, but ah, what the fuck you doing, UK? For real? Like, unless you're like, let's just pull it back a little bit for fuck with them. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, this news, I know Bobby Kotick's put a big ass
I
statement on
haven't
that.
seen it. I haven't seen
I
it.
just seen it now, bro. I can't be asked reading it, but
Yeah, that's
uh,
rough reading. Yeah, this is rough fucking reading. You think I want to read right now? This shit. I'm not used to reading on fucking live stream, bro. Come on.
yeah. So like, Doom Reaper goes. ABK says we might not do any business on the UK going forward. In the UK going forward, that's what might happen because ABK was a shit show. What was going on behind the scenes, Joy? We know exactly what was going on. A lot of shit was happening in the ABK, so they want change in there. They want change. They want Bobby Kotick out of there like soon as possible, or maybe change the work environment. That's what they want. But it's
Well,
possible if the
wait, hold on,
CMA
hold on, hold
if the
on. Yeah, yeah.
CMA double blocks it.
Somebody said something which is. Let me check. Let me check. What Frizzy is saying. Frizzle is saying. So what? Where's the statement of them like actually blocking it? Let me check for real because I don't know if I've read the word block. Let me see.
Or the CMA, that's what they come with, blocked.
That's what they say straight up.
Yeah, they came with a block word. That's it.
Let me see because I don't really know if that's the word. If they didn't use that word, then it's not entirely blocked. But again, they can appeal. So, oh,
You know, that's what they said. They were blocking it.
hmm, you know, fuck it.
We preventing. That's what they said.
but it's still not
It's
the
just,
word block
that's
though.
that's still the same shit, innit?
Okay, here we go. We're prevented Microsoft from purchasing Activision over the concerns the deal will damage competition in cloud gaming market, leading to less innovation and choice for the UK. But that's still not the word block though. That's we're preventing them from buying them, but that doesn't mean it's that's a prevention, not a total block. So we got to be a little bit not careful, but they're
Frizzle, they were more well, according to their statement. I'll pull up in a minute. It was more to do with cloud gaming and innovation.
yeah, it's because of cloud
That's what they
gaming, which
said.
is it's the dumbest shit ever, bro.
Yeah, let me get this rating there with the five. Because CMA has put in a statement that no appeal can go forward. This was in the previous report. According to the CMA, no cut appeal. So UK, what are you doing, you pieces of shit? So no appeal can go forward. Hmm. I think they are Joy. That means it's blocked. Personally, is blocking it because
Mm.
they have concerns with that. Long live the black with the five and that. Because for some reason, people don't want Xbox and only Xbox to not compete. Everything they do is scrutinized. No matter what, it's honesty. No matter what's its honestly sad lawsuits are coming in. That's what our person is blocked. They're blocking the deal. That's what they want from this deal. And it's going to be interesting because the CMA put a statement out there, and I wonder what's the latest information they'll drop. What's their concerns about? They just highlighted. This is what they highlighted, and they're gonna follow why they blocked it for guys. If you guys are just joining us right now, 180 in the year, CMA prevents Microsoft for acquiring
Yeah, man.
Activision Blizzard,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they
yeah. I mean, it's just a different word, but here's inside their findings, right? Here's a little thing that says Microsoft already accounts for an estimate 60 to 70% of global cloud gaming services and has other important strengths in cloud gaming from owning Xbox, the leading PC operating system Windows and global cloud computing infrastructure Azure cloud gaming. They're actually saying because Microsoft is 60 to 70% powerful in cloud
in the
gaming
cloud, yeah.
and because of Windows, because they own basically PC,
Mm-hmm.
apparently to them, and for proxy, Xbox is like the most powerful thing on that sector. That's one of the reasons why they're blocking it. Okay, whoa, wait. Well, okay, wait, hold on.
I will say this, Joey, before you carry on. Let me get a stupid chat.
Let me read this before I say some shit. Go ahead, read it.
Cannon raisin potato salad with the two goes. It's block, bruh. Appeal can go. Takes 3 years play. Now I would say this, Joey. Basically, the CMA, the way I'm reading, and some guys in the chat are with me, like on the same page. B- Either if you can't purchase this, if we don't allow it, basically get the fuck out of the UK. That's what they're trying to say. Basically, CMA saying, if you want this deal to happen, you ain't doing shit on this turf. You ain't bringing that shit
hmm
here. Yeah, Frizzle is disappointing player. It's
on
disappointing.
okay, on the part, there's a part that says remedies, which I thought it was like, hey, here's some remedies you could fix, and which is not doesn't say that. It's not for that. It's just for the remedies that Microsoft. Okay, let me read it. Microsoft proposal contains a number of significant shortcomings connected with the growing and fast-moving nature of cloud gaming services. It did not sufficiently cover different cloud gaming services business models, including multi-game subscription services. It was not sufficiently open to provide who might wish to offer versions of a game on PC operating system others than Windows. What the fuck? So because we didn't offer the game to other operating systems, they didn't like that. But what other operating system? Fucking Linux, open source free shit. Who else is out there? Like Mac can't even run fucking games. All right. It would standardize the terms and condition which games are available as at opposite to what determine the time and what. So basically, they're saying they have a whole total control of Windows. They have the whole basic total control of of cloud right now. So they're basically putting the terms on the playing ground, and that's why they're blocking it. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Joey, this is popped up now. Listen, this now play. Read this shit out, player.
I don't want to. The CMA report contradicts the ambitions of the UK to become an attractive country to build technology businesses. We will work aggressively with Microsoft to reverse this appeal. To reverse this on appeal. The report conclusions are a diverse. What? The service to the UK. I gotta put my glasses on. Is a diverse to the UK citizens who face increasingly dire economic prospects. We will recess our growth plans for the UK. Global investors, large and small, will take note that despite all the rhetoric, the UK is clearly closed for business. Yeah, I read that a few minutes ago.
That's the shit, bro. It's
That's
coming to that point where they're this close for business. And
uh,
Doom Reaper goes, Xbox Cloud is still in beta. And it's not the most powerful cloud. GeForce Now and other ones were more powerful than it in terms of quality.
this is the flag I'm gonna get from the chat. I always thought, always felt, and always knew that cloud was a fucking. This, I fucking hate cloud. Like I'm physical all the way, and because of fucking cloud, now you're blocking everybody. Fucking cloud, man. Fuck you, streaming services. God damn, I hate you. God
Yeah,
damn.
that's what they said. Yeah, like it's gonna come to a point in
No,
the
but
most.
I love how Hoglo quoted that part. We will recess our growth plans for the UK. It's about as aggressive as you can be, and a response like this. That's that. I think Hogue is actually like pointing out that Microsoft's like, fuck the UK.
Yeah, AB Activision Blizzard, lad.
We
You know what?
already seen like 90% Sony selling shit over there. So what's the fucking point of staying in UK in the fucking Ponyland? Sean, I'm sorry you're living in Ponyland. I
Yeah,
know how it is and it sucks, but at the same time, fuck them, fuck them. I'm scorchers right now. Fuck the UK. I shit.
the Solar Image Force. Wait, hold on. I'm just trying to read some shit, man. Like, there's more information coming out as time is
There's a
going on,
lot of
man. Dirt has gone to where he goes. I don't want none of this shit.
I don't know, Sean. You get it. You have to get the smoke, man. You got to take it. You got to take it like a man.
You take the Tyson uppercuts, man. We got Range G4 with the triggers. They're mad because Stadia failed. Whose fault is that? Them motherfuckers did not invest into the fucking gaming platforms. They thought they could come on and took. You gotta spend a lot of money to invest into this shit.
Okay, hold on. Where's Cloud in this shit?
That's
Uh,
the crazy thing, man. But shout out to the
well,
180 player. Like, guys, I know is this disappointing? I thought this is gonna be done like June, July. It probably still get done, but it's just another roadblock and that. If it doesn't get done, guys, wherever ABK and Max of whatever they want to do, if you want to pull out of the UK, fair plays in that. The CMA is concerned about gamers, consumers, innovation in the UK. Let's go. Let's
this
do. Let's
is
pull away in that.
okay. You know what bothers me? They're like Microsoft has 60%, 70% of cloud, right? But 60 and 70% of how many real, like how big is cloud for real? How big is fucking cloud? And apparently somebody in the DM actually put a chart of how big cloud is. And it's a tiny little bullshit shit over there. I don't know if you can share it in the screen on
Or
the
you can send
DM.
it in the DM or something.
I mean,
Send me in the DM.
hold on. I mean, I don't know if this is true, but if this is true, what the fuck are we doing here, man? Like, hold on. Where is it? Here it is. So I don't know how true is this, but
Let me pull this
70
up.
they have 70% of that tiny little shit. Is that shit even worth it to block an entire country for it?
That's what they were talking about. Like, yeah. So what is this cloud shit?
It's up there. It's that little dot in the circle of red.
That
That little
shit?
you see it's pink, right? On top of it it's cloud and VR.
Just that purple line here, some shit.
Uh-huh. Yes, Microsoft has 70% of that little tiny shit. Wow.
This shit is crazy. Play.
This
I
is
love. Do you know what? I'm loving some of the ponies are coming here. Are you crying, Sean? Are you crying? Who's crying, bitch?
no, we're
We're
not
still gonna
crying.
continue.
We're not
Still
crying
gonna
because
continue talking that shit no matter what and that. Cause this ain't over. If it goes, we'll move to the next one. That's how we role play. We ain't here crying like a bitch over Jim Ryan. We know Jim Ryan is a bitch. It's fair. But I love it, bro. Disappointed 100% because I want to talk that shit. I love to see you motherfucking ponies cry. I love that shit. But
uh
enjoy it day. Enjoy it for
yeah,
today and that. We'll come back with vengeance.
enjoy your day for real. Enjoy your day. That's it. That's all I can say. Fuck you. We this is an L for us today. I'm taking it. Fuck it. I'm taking it. I ain't hiding. Clip me if you want. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, they can clip us, bro. At least we ain't like the ponies who disappear and that. Run away like bitches and that. I still came. Win or lose today. I'm still doing a show. That was the
This is,
plan from yesterday. Joey, I said I'm going to do a show no matter what.
mm-hmm.
I still came out with the show. I'm just trying to look for more information.
There's no more information. It is what it is, and a whole bunch of opinion pieces. That's what I can see, but it's fine though. Has Phil said anything or Brad or anything? Phil hasn't said anything, right?
Phil, I've not seen, as far as I know, I'm not seeing what Phil has said. Yeah, I think he's staying quiet at the moment. Just let the lawyers do the work and that.
So
Bobby Kotick talks about his company. They already started work on the UK appeal as well. We'll see how that works and what they can do.
hmm.
I say, like you said, Joey, you brought this up as well, and some of the guys talked about this in the chat as well. If you have more concerns about Game Pass, it's going to raise the prices. Cloud gaming, give other people more opportunity. Instead of a 10-year deal, give them a 15-year deal. If that's your
No,
issue,
no. But reading why they weren't concerned about it, it's because Microsoft is 60 and 70% of the cloud gaming market. They own Azure, and they own Windows. That's why they're blocking it. So they're blocking it because somebody did their homework before. That's why they're blocking it.
yeah,
They're blocking it because they actually did not fail in class and invested in the future. That's why they're blocking it, which is absolute bullshit. It's not our fault that Stadia failed. They should have stayed in the fucking game. I think it would have been beneficial if Stadia would have been alive yet, to be honest. This is the first time I will say if Stadia would have been alive, you had another player in the game.
yeah.
And maybe there's like, well, Google is big, Google is there, so they can. But it's just disappointing. It's not the end of the world.
Before I let the homie post up go, let
Ooh.
me get this super chat play. Got Apollo Cooper with a 2. It shows how capable Microsoft is really is to shake up the industry, man. Let me get one more post, 1 second. Long
This
live the
is
Black Mamba with the 5. Sony pays developers not to work with Xbox. Xbox needs to say fair games. Third party will never ever release a game on PlayStation again. Never release that shit. Block that shit. Talk that shit, Black Mamba. Now post on my brother.
Yeah. What's good? What's good?
What's good, my homie, man? I'm glad you can join us. Listen, we sent all of the information, the concerns that the CMA had. Microsoft came back with the concession. Listen, everybody gets a 10-year deal, including Sony, when it comes to the cloud gaming. Call of Duty and even Xbox first party games that's never ever been on other cloud gaming platforms will have a 10-year deal. We told, do you know what? They came with the concessions. Microsoft give all of the things they wanted. This is going to be a done deal from the CMA because they said it does not lessen competition, but they have concerns over the cloud gaming market and the innovation play. When you see that statement, cloud gaming market and innovation for the UK gamers, what's your thoughts on that play?
This is bullshit. Um, this is you're talking about a nascent market that really doesn't exist. You're talking about a market that's I think by 2026 in UK alone is valued to be in like 1 billion, right? You have the gaming market, which is entire in its entirety is valued at 180 billion, right?
mhm.
Right.
And then you got the portion of the cloud gaming market, which is valued at 1.72 billion right now. Right.
Sorry,
So you,
sorry, post. Share the screen because what I just put on DM is it like the reason why they blocked it. But go ahead, post. Sorry.
so you're talking about a very, very small, minute portion of the market, right? And you're blocking a deal over what may or may not happen over the next 5 or 10 year span, which I don't get. So it's very disappointing that they went this route. It looks like a lot of the issues that they had in the console space with the when they couldn't get that, when they was talking about Microsoft could raise prices and do all of this. Now they're saying that with Game Pass, saying, although it is good for UK customers to be able to have this option to access games via Game Pass, but Microsoft, what they might do, not will do, what they might do is raise the price of Game Pass after this merger over is done to compensate for the 70 billion they just spent. What the fuck?
Fuck yeah.
Post. This is the post. This is the paragraph I found on, like, basically telling us why they blocked it. Look at the screen and tell us what could you understand by that? Like, fuck.
Well, I kind of let me see here. It says Microsoft has a strong position in cloud gaming services, and the evidence available to the CMA show that Microsoft will find it commercially beneficial to make Activision games exclusive to its own cloud gaming service, even though they've been telling you this whole time that they won't keep cloud exclusive to the console space or the cloud service space, which is why they were out there doing the deals that they were doing. Microsoft already accounts for an estimate 60 to 70% of the global cloud gaming services and has other important strengths in cloud gaming from owning Xbox. Well, why is that? Because Sony, who initially got there before everybody, right, dropped the ball on cloud and felt VR was more important. That's why they have that type of market. And because Google, who started out with Stadia, do what they do, create something and run. So it's not Microsoft's fault that they have this position in cloud. When you have no big, even a big service, look how long NVIDIA cloud service been out, and these other cloud services been out. You mean in the expanded time that they've been out before Microsoft even came on the scene, they couldn't capitalize and get a bigger portion of the market and be competitive way before Microsoft even entered the scene? What are we doing here? It makes no sense.
So post up. Like when it comes to the appeal process as well now, it could take a long time, but
yeah, it could go, but see, I'm kind of worried about that because there could be holding statements, right? You have June 18th that's coming up, which is the final deadline, and Microsoft and Activision could be putting out holding statements, meaning that Bobby Kotick still got to go back to his board, right? He got to go back to his shareholders. And the shareholders got to determine whether they want to move forward with this or let's get that $3 billion from Microsoft and get up out of here. And we good. So that's why I don't trust anything that Microsoft or Activision is saying right now about an appeal process. I will have to see the paperwork. I will have to definitively see it go through or the process go through in order to believe that right now. Because right now, Activision got to determine. Right now, the April deadline, which was the second deadline, has passed. So Microsoft is on the bill for $2.5 billion. $2.5 billion. If it gets past June 18th, they have to renegotiate the merger agreement. And then that will let us know that they're ready to fight. Between now and that time, Microsoft could drop out and say, forget it.
That is not worth it.
It's not worth it. and then they'll just hit Activision to get their 2.5 billion. And then they'll skirt off. It's so many outcomes and so much going on right now that can happen. It's a wait and see approach. But what gets me is that you block a deal over a nascent market that don't exist, that is a very small portion of the overall gaming market, and you're saying that Microsoft will prevent innovation and growth in a market where that relies on internet that hasn't been innovated or grown in the last 20 years.
Yep.
In order for the cloud market to grow, the internet infrastructure will have to be innovative and get better, first of all. So how could Microsoft hinder a market that's already hindered by the internet infrastructure and latency? It makes no sense.
It's
It
crazy
makes
to me,
no
Paul.
sense, bro.
It's
crazy to
bullshit.
me.
It is. It is. It is bull crap.
Let me get this post this because this is something with you as well, bro. What you talk about Lord Star Killer, a member for 4 months. You go, so the CMA is essentially saying trying to build a future in a business is stunting an industry like cloud. Wow, bad decision, CMA. Very bad decision. You're trying to grow that market in cloud, and you're blocking that shit. Now, Lord Star Killer goes with the 5. Just woke up in California. What the fuck is the CMA thinking, player? What are they thinking about? The last one player, Jay Remember with a 10. Shout out to you, homie. Wasn't it one of the CMA guys saying that they would keep Call of Duty on his PlayStation? It is what it is. All eyes on EU. It looks like that if the EU passes the deal, Microsoft would close. It's possible, bro.
Post. Do you think? Do you really think that Microsoft is about to say "fuck the UK"?
No, I not in terms of that. Microsoft, I do think Microsoft had plans for the UK that went beyond just gaming. And Microsoft came out today saying they have to reassess those plans. So yes, in some type of way, it might not be gaming, but whatever plans that they have for UK in terms of tech in general, they might put on hold. And this, and you have to look at it like this. This deal, you had the whole tech industry watching this deal.
Yeah. Big key players.
Yeah, this deal went beyond just gaming, right? It went beyond just gaming, and the impact of this deal and the results of this deal is going to have a long-lasting effect on the tech industry, because now big tech is looking at, well, how do we grow? How do we innovate if y'all not going to allow us to purchase anything? In a world where technology moves as rapid as it does, we don't have time to take 10 to 15 or 20 years to build things from the ground up. You have these small companies full of innovators and things like that that's out here creating all types of stuff. And you have in big companies that you might want to merge with. And this was just a vertical merger, which shouldn't have been the issue. But it's going to raise a lot of questions. Number two, it might, in solidarity with Microsoft, the tech industry might pull back from UK altogether.
Your pause. I'm not sure if you send this statement. Let me get this. Roshan with the 2. Now, original merger agreement requires FTC, CMA, and the EU as well. Yeah, 100% player, man.
That's the original. That's the original.
That's the original.
If they reevaluate and renegotiate and they say "fuck the UK," the CMA maybe.
So I'm not sure if you send it. This is from an Activision Blizzard spokesperson post. Have you seen the statement?
Yes, I've seen that statement.
Yeah. So
and I still look at it as a holding statement. I still looking at it as a. I'm not gonna believe anything in terms of them fighting this with the CAT until we get see some definitive proof. Because right now, both sides have to make a determination on whether this deal is important enough for them to push. Because if they do push, they're going to be fighting this all the way into 2024, and it's going to go on way longer than we expected. And then Activision got to make the choice of whether they want to keep pushing through this with Microsoft, or just take the 2.5 or the 3 billion if it goes beyond the June 18th deadline. This is very disappointing. But the original merger agreement states they needed 4 regulatory approvals. They needed the FTC, the CMA, the European Commission, and China, because Activision operated in China. They have business in China. They needed those 4 for the proof. The other regulatory bodies didn't really matter, but they needed those 4 because it was written in the merger agreement. Now,
Yeah.
can they go back and renegotiate the merger agreement? Yes, they can, but we'll have to wait and see.
Uh, I forgot about China, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Fucking forgot
China.
about China.
Yeah, everybody tried to exclude China, but China in there, and even though the deal with NetEase fell apart and stuff like that, I would have thought that if this would have went through, and if this would have went through, that Microsoft kind of would have went back to the negotiating table with NetEase or another proxy to get Blizzard and other games back over there in China. But
I don't remember who said this, but I think it was Hoglaw who said this. Like, he can rely on the facts, he can rely on the law, but for one thing we cannot rely on is human stupidity,
yeah,
and that's exactly what happened.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Before, let me get the super chat and post. I'm not sure what whole Law talked about as well. Raising Blade with it too. If I was Microsoft, I'm telling them we'll pull out of the UK. Listen, bro, it's one of them that they want the UK, but this deal is massive because it's got a mobile side to it as well, and they really want to open that market. They want to tap into that market because Apple and Google are just killing it in that market. They're the 2 key players. Microsoft wants a piece of that pie because mobile games are killing it right now. Drone TJ with the 5 goes, if I'm Microsoft, Microsoft should stop selling games in the UK. Hey Sean, what the fuck is your country doing, bro? They did not read about the cloud deals. That's the crazy part of Drone TJ, bro. We talked about this. They give all of them cloud deals, and there's still concerns about this shit. Talking about innovation. Now, post, I want to ask you about innovation after this super chat play. Long live the Black Mamba with the 5. Big publishers need to be bought. EA, Ubisoft, ABK. All of these publishers are struggling and potentially could go out of business without them being bought. All they care for is Call of Duty, just the one and only. Now, post, before I go, when they talk about innovation, what is the UK talking about? It will hurt the UK when it comes to innovation.
I think they're talking about preventing other companies or other small companies or even companies that don't even exist yet that's going to come into the sector at some point, that is going to prevent them from creating their own niche and own space in the space, or being innovative in their own right. I really don't know. I really don't
Who
know.
who the
But
fuck is coming in? Who the fuck is coming into this business? Like, for real? Like, what kind of dumb venture you're gonna do? You want to do and entering this business of gaming, thinking that is easy? Like, for real? You know how much money you have to invest just to get close to this industry, and you're protecting people that may not exist ever.
And that's the issue. You're protecting a market that you don't look. It's like I said earlier. The biggest thing with cloud gaming is the internet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in the United States, and we're supposed to be one of the most richest companies in the world, but our internet is shit. Our internet infrastructure is shit compared to what we call third world countries.
And I got a gig. I'm in a third world country apparently, and I have a gig up and down.
That's
I'm good.
crazy. Now let me
I'm
get
good
this.
with it. But here's the thing: the internet infrastructure is a worldwide endeavor. You're never gonna get that in conjunction altogether. That's impossible. And now you have cloud gaming depending on the internet, dude. What the fuck are we talking about? It's stupid. Again, it's so stupid. I don't know. I'm about to stand up, go to the kitchen,
Let
make
me get this
breakfast.
play. Let me get this
So
play.
fuck this shit.
Let me get Max City with a member for 2 months because we got this. UK needs to go back to the EU and that. Yeah, that shit ain't gonna happen anytime soon, bro. After what's happening here, bro. It's stupid when they pull out of the EU. They fucked us. Raiden play with it too. Sean, I'm talking about AI, bro. Innovation UK. That post, who can you see? Look, Marx give these concessions to these other companies like Boosteroid, Ubitus, and GeForce Now. Games that's never ever been on a platform before. These companies have not even heard of these cloud gaming companies, and they're still worried about innovation. Other people coming in. Who can come in the UK? Like, I don't get like name a company. Google couldn't do shit. They didn't want to spend that money. The tech is still out there, but they didn't want to spend the money on buying publishers or getting games for the platform.
Amazon is still there, and they ain't doing
Amazon's a
shit.
big player as well.
They ain't doing shit. Amazon is happy the way they are. They're like, yeah, we got a service. That's it. We don't care. Like for real. They're not pushing that shit. Like who else is gonna come into this industry? Like name me one. What, Elon Musk? No, nobody's doing it. No, I ain't doing it. Post ain't doing it. Who's doing it? Like for real, Tencent? Tencent pulled out. Tencent said that we're making software. Fuck VR. So what are we
Is-
doing?
And that's what's so crazy about this is that you're basing this on unknowns.
May 22? What are Falobi's talking about?
Is that the EU deal date post? Crazy Hospital 2. When is the EU deal date? Do you remember what day? When they kind of
The EU decision date is May 22nd.
May 22nd?
But
Okay.
in the past, the EU has come out and decided way before their due date. So all the mergers in the past where they set a specific due date in terms of the final decision, they've come out and gave that decision way before the due date. So I don't think we wait to May 22nd to hear the European Commission's decision on this.
Honestly, I can't even trust the European Commission anymore. Like, I said this fucking yesterday. Could something like this happen? Everybody said fucking no. And here we are. Now the UK. I mean, the EU. Could something like this happen again in the EU? I can't. Now we're 50-50. We're back to 50-50.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're back to fucking 50-50. It could and it could not.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's gone back down again. Drone TJ with the 5 goes, no, seriously, fuck the UK. Pull out of that shit completely. Keep it in the EU and everywhere else. Yo, Drone TJ, it's a joke, bro. It's actually, it's baffling. Like, post, did you expect this news to come out like this?
no, I
No.
did not expect them to. Hold on, I got all this.
It's all good, bro.
Hold on.
I'll get the supers while to do that, bro. Mac with the 5 man. Shout out to you, big bro. Maybe they're trying to force the EU's hand to side with them. Maybe, bro. That could be something, but next
who's
month we'll
forcing
find
who?
out.
Who's forcing who?
Maybe the CMA.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
that.
yeah, I'm back.
Lord Star Killer with the
think
5.
so.
The CMA has got it wrong. Where are they getting the information from? Cloud still needs a lot of work, a lot of work to help it move forward. Guess Sony did a lot of crying and sucking.
You know what? I did not expect this. I could see if the console SLC was still on the table, but I think the CMA was really in their feelings when Microsoft provided that data and they had to renege on those provisional findings, which is something that they rarely do. They rarely have to do, and that they don't like to do. That's number one. Number two, it seems like some of the issues that they brought up in the console space, they have brought over, like I said, they brought over to the cloud space. This really don't make no sense. If you was going to block something, I would have thought they would have found a way to block it in the console space.
Yeah.
But in a market, in the cloud space, in a market that hasn't even what are you protecting? What are you protecting? You don't know what you're protecting because you don't know what the cloud market is going to formulate into. So what are you protecting?
They're protecting Manchester City for not doing cloud gaming. I don't even know, bro. I don't even fucking know.
What innovation and competition are you protecting?
They're protecting Arsenal not winning the league. I don't fucking know, dude. I'm not even being fucking funny no more.
It's like I'm serious. I'm serious too. I'm like, what are you protecting? You don't know what the market is going to be in the next 5 or 10 years, right? You don't know. We already know the internet infrastructure is not where it needs to be in order for somebody to solely rely on cloud gaming. It's not. And it's not going to be there in the next 5 or 10 years. The way the internet companies won in the what's-the-name deal. It's crazy.
I'm going to be, let's be honest. They're not protecting anybody. They're straight up protecting Sony. There's no other. Everything points to that. Everything fucking points to that. They're making up shit. They made this dumbass excuse. They're telling us that Microsoft it's 60 and 70% powerful, so they're hindering everybody else. No, you're not. You're just protecting fucking Sony, and you're not gonna. I just don't believe that anybody else is in there. No, anybody else? Who else is in here? Nobody. Just Sony. So straight up, they're protecting Sony. I think Jim Ryan did his job. He lobbied what he had to lobby, and it worked. The motherfucker did his job, and he blocked it. What could I say? The fucking thing worked.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get this player. He goes, Chia Walker with a 5. He goes, like, guys, remember a couple of months ago, the EU Commission said that CMA is looking to go a different direction.
I can't trust that no more, man. I'm sorry.
Like, this is... A couple of months.
Again, I'm going to quote that what Hogue said. We can count on the facts, we can count on the law, but we can't count on human stupidity. And
they are still protecting Sony. They protecting their hometown boy, Jim Ryan. Because what they couldn't do, and what they couldn't do in the console space, right? And even when they came out and they had to reverse their decision on the provisional findings, if you read the media response to different attorneys and stuff like that that's worked with the CMAs, they said that this is reversing. That's something they will rather die than do. So I think it was a sore spot for them. I think they was in the fact that Microsoft made them reverse their findings in the, you know what I'm saying, in the console. I think they was hurt by that. Now I'm not saying that, I'm just my personal opinion. I think they was hurting by that because to cling to cloud, right? Such a weak argument, such a weak stance, a weak market right now. Yeah. As a use to block it had that and and protecting Jim Ryan, man. He from there, he more than likely probably knew the people on the panel.
They probably went to college together.
Probably knew some of the people on the panel. You know what I'm saying? I'm going there. Yeah, I'm going there.
No, you're
ludicrous.
Right. You're right.
This
you're right.
Is ludicrous.
Talk that shit, Post.
Post is right. But most people in that certain positions in power in companies, they most likely went to school together. Most likely they drank together. So most likely that shit happened because they're buddies. For real. I'm not even joking. It's just because Jim Ryan knew people.
And the reason why, and people all on Twitter laughing and poking and fun at me, that's cool. Like I told I'm 10 toes down. I'm gonna ride the ship and until it sink, until it fall off or whatever. I'm 10 toes down because I believe that once that console SLC was off the table, that they really didn't have no weight in terms of the cloud market because it ain't really formed yet, and it's not even a market because how the cloud gaming in terms of Game Pass is just another option of how you have access to your game. Outside of Microsoft is not selling you cloud, they selling you Game Pass, they subscription service. Cloud gaming is just a tier, a selection, a part of that subscription service. So it's another way for you to access your game. That Microsoft ain't like Google Stadia where the cloud product is a standalone product in itself. Like in order for you to access cloud gaming on Microsoft, you have to have a Game Pass subscription. That's the only way you can access cloud. Outside of that, if you play Fortnite, you can access it for free. You're still going to need a Microsoft account. But in order to access cloud through the mic, you have to have a Game Pass. Microsoft has no standalone cloud product that you can pay separately of Game Pass.
Yeah. It's part of one package.
Yeah.
There's only one package.
It's one package. It's just another way, another option we're giving you to access your games. Stadia was a standalone cloud product that they sold that you had to pay to access that cloud. No other option. You had no other option to access that content.
Yeah, no console, no nothing else, no dedicated hardware.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting post as time goes on and see what's this appeal about. Which direction will Microsoft take it? If they appeal, if nothing comes out of it by June, July, if they want to take that 2.5 billion, if they drop it, they drop it, and it is what it is. Because I know this is a massive deal, not only for the console space post, but for the mobile space as well. And they wanted to get into that market. They wanted to tap into the billions of gamers, and that's how you do it.
That's actually crazy to me because what I've been reading on the CMA, they didn't even mention mobile. They're not even worried about mobile at all. Like they're not worried about it. They're worried about cloud, and that's it. Like it's the dumbest thing. Like for real, it's the dumbest excuse. Lie to me better.
Yeah, this I will say this is going to have a big impact on the UK market.
Well, the UK market is fucked at the moment with everything else because of the EU. Because, bro, you gotta understand. Like, I'm fixing my house, bro. The materials on cost and electric, gas, is stupid, bro.
The power
it's on 3 times the price. It's on like. I'll give you a prime example. Before the EU, like for example, like a cost of a slate, like a roof slate, they were about 150, 170. Now that shit's £4.50, £5 per slate. That's the way it's at triple the price, and everything is just going up and up and up. So I wonder how this is going to affect the UK.
I imagine
the gaming side of it as well.
I imagine your imports and exports are off the roof too, man. Like
Yeah,
everything's expensive as fuck.
It's double the price now.
Jesus Christ!
And
now you get this. I don't understand. I don't understand the political reasons behind this either. It's like we're giving something cheap, a product cheap for the consumers, and it's a small consumer base either way because Sony has the 90% of the marketplace in UK. So everything points to them protecting Sony. They just don't want Sony losing any position in the UK because apparently I think Sony is dropping money on the government. That's still, I don't know. I could be really wrong, and I don't give a fuck if I'm wrong, but that's how it looks. It looks like Sony is passing money, and they don't want Sony to do anything, to lose anything. This is just politics at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll close the shop in nearly 2 hours into this shit, bro, man.
Damn, y'all was cooking, huh?
We were emotional.
You know, still 185 strong, man. Your post, man, where can they catch you, homie?
Oh, you already know. Catch me on Twitter at post_SOG. You feel me? SOG. Had to clean that. You know what I'm saying? And then you can also catch us on YouTube at Post Up or either State of Gaming, but basically State of Gaming. on YouTube. Make sure y'all come over, subscribe, support the platform. And we're gonna cook. I'm gonna have to go live today too, because I know they
Yeah,
want to. I know they
Yeah.
want to see me. So,
yeah, 100%, man.
Carefree fella.
Mm.
So you're saying
Listen.
Microsoft will no longer the Activision, get the Activision? No, I'm not saying it. I'm saying that they're gonna have a harder time than we thought.
it did. I think this is what's gonna happen. They still have. You still have China,
Yep.
right?
Ugh.
And you
EU.
still have the EU. Those are
Ugh.
the two important. And I think if EU, I think if the European Commission approves, right? I think there's is a chance that Microsoft will fight this with Cat, because I think the Meta, um I think Meta just that was the last appeal with the CMA, if I'm not mistaken.
And that
I don't
got
know.
blocked, didn't it?
Um no, the Meta, I think the Meta went through, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, let me see.
Oh, he did go through.
No,
The
no, no,
sim-
no. The CMA finds that Meta, they ordered them to divest.
Oh yeah, they
Giphy.
took a they took away Giphy from them.
Yeah, they ordered
So
them to
so
divest.
basically the CMA's well wait, who did that? CMA or
The,
you?
the CMA. The
So
CMA.
so the CMA is backwards.
Yeah. What really is the issue is that CMA wanted a Microsoft to divest in the first place. They don't
Get the
like
fuck out of here.
behavior remedies.
Mm.
They don't like behavior remedies at all. And the fact that
Apparently.
Microsoft came in and kind of showed them up on the console SLC and all that shit and prevented that kind of they running with this shit, man. It's crazy, man. It's
Yeah,
gonna be a fun day though. I'm getting attacked
Okay,
left and right.
last question, like for real. Do you think they're gonna appeal? Obviously, they're gonna appeal, but
Uh,
why not just like you know what? COD and everything Activision Blizzard will not be on cloud on the UK. You think that's a
well,
possibility?
it that won't work.
That won't
The
work
the
either.
CMA ain't going. They
The
don't want,
CMA.
but the CMA don't want behavior remedies. They want divest. They want Microsoft. The only way probably Microsoft can probably get that if they don't win with the appeal. That's if they appeal. Is that if they tell the CMA they're the divest of Call of Duty, then the CMA will be for that. But as far as behavior remedies, they don't like them. They never liked them, and you probably only can find one time that they had went with that out of all of their cases.
And
So
if they divest, who's gonna buy them? Fucking Sony, and they're gonna allow that shit? Come on, stop.
well, if they die, I don't know that if they can't divest, because Call of Duty and Call of Duty Mobile is pivotal to what Microsoft want to do in the mobile space with Diablo Immortal, Candy Crush, Call of Duty Mobile, and all of that. Those IPs are
I
pivotal
know,
in what
I
they're
know.
trying to do. This is this is
Uh,
this is I'm baffled.
Yeah, I'm
I,
baffled.
I'm
I'm hungry. I need to eat. I want to shower. This shit. I'm done with this topic.
I
you
just
got,
think I
you
just
got.
think if American company is have businesses in the UK market, then they can regulate them because they're players in their market. So they have the right to regulate it. If you want to continue to exist in our market, then you have to abide by our rules. And if we feel that from a competitive level that you will have a negative impact on our consumers and people in our market in terms of their ability to compete, then we're gonna block you out of out of our market, and that's basically what they're doing in the gaming market with Microsoft.
negative
From
impact.
yeah,
Negative impact on the ponies. Let's be real.
basically,
Yeah, let's be real. That's the
basically,
reason.
Yeah,
basically.
let me get the super chats. Man, we got Raiden Blade with the two. He goes, Call of Duty marketing deals expires next year. I bet you Xbox gets the marketing right. Yeah,
Mm,
they definitely get it one way or another, probably.
mm.
We got Drone TJ with the two. Shout out to you, man. He goes, buy all of Activision, fire sell, buy one at a time then.
No,
Mm.
you can't do that on the contract. It's all of it's a one company. You can't buy it in pieces. It's not as easy as it sounds.
Yeah,
Not
it's
not
not.
any of this is not as easy as it sounds. Uh, That's it. I'm gonna.
What about you,
well,
Joey, man? Anyway, because I might just go off on these
I,
motherfuckers.
I'm
man, off
about
the
I'm about to delete the podcast I had yesterday because we're like, yeah, 90%
Yo,
is going
post
through.
up.
Woo!
Post up. What does it say there, player? Jim is a bitch.
But nah, man. Again, my fellow bots, it's disappointing. It's a disappointing morning. We still have a whole long of a day to see more information, maybe more statements. I mean, for content wise, it's fantastic. But as morale, as bots, woo, woo.
Sean, you got that shirt?
So
I just seen that.
yeah,
That gym shirt.
Jim is a bitch. So anyway, guys, you can find me at my YouTube channel, Kraken's Den Podcast. You can also find me on Twitter. You can see my handle on the screen, and I'm not gonna hide. I'm not like these ponies when a bad news come out and they hide. I'm not gonna do
I
that.
ain't hiding either.
I,
G done tweeted about me 15 or 20 times. Like, bruh.
bro, that's
This
just
shit's
love right there.
me.
He loves you. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's a setback. I don't know what the future entitles brings for us, but I still think the deal is gonna go through, but it's not gonna go through as we think. So that's it, man. Fuck the ponies. Fuck Jim Bryan. Fuck
Talk that
PlayStation.
Talk that
And,
shit.
and whoever's celebrating this bullshit, fuck you too. And if you, I fucking hate you, ponies, for real, man. I'm turning into dirt. I fucking hate you, man. God damn.
Your post, they did say, Microsoft did say they'll close this shit by June anyway. So let's see, play.
It depends
I
on.
know.
I think the appeal depends on what the EU do
We need
and
them
what
lot.
and
We
what
need them lot
China
behind
do.
us now.
And you know
If
what?
they
You know what?
can, if they can get the EU going and get some going with China by next month and some other regulators follow through, I think it'll be worth fighting because they're not concerned about the FTC. They're not concerned about that. They think they can win in court with the FTC, and it doesn't mean that since the CMA block and their arguments on why they feel cloud gaming will harm their consumers, the United States and how the court system feel about their consumers and the competitive field over here is totally different. Now, will the FTC use the CMA arguments? Probably so, but that don't mean that it will stand up in a federal United States court. So we'll see.
Microsoft, Microsoft, you're listening to this. Enough with the kumbaya bullshit. Fuck Sony. I don't want to see a PlayStation 6. I don't want to see that shit exist. Destroy them for the love of fucking God. I'm tired of these fuckers. For real. Enough. Enough, bro. Enough of these fuckers, man.
I got a special message for someone because I know he's gonna be talking that shit. This is for you, you piece of shit.
There was an idea
to bring together a group of remarkable people.
To see if we could become something more.
So when they need
Why are you
us,
doing this,
we can
Sean?
fight the battles.
That they never could.
This is the Stadia Initiative.
Was that shit necessary, Sean? What the fuck?
That shit was necessary. Now, I'm gonna message Joy. If you wanna go, you can go because I wanna go after people.
Go ahead, you go. I'm done.
Listen to you bitch ass motherfuckers. Post up knows we getting this work on this other DM and that. You can kiss my bitch ass. You can kiss my ass and that. I don't give a shit anymore. Stadia is dog shit. MM2K, kiss my ass. J-Dub, kiss my ass. All of you motherfucking ponies, kiss my ass and that. Tokyo shit, we're gonna come back with vengeance play. We're gonna fuck you up on that. Fuck PlayStation. Fuck all of you ponies and that. All you pony bots and that. All you doom and gloom. Little bitch ass motherfuckers. We hate you. We hate you. We don't care about you anymore on that. Xbox for life. Even you flip flopping punk ass, stay over that side. Go over to the blue side. We don't need your bitch ass in that. Flip floppers, crap gamers, you're a curse. Go back to PlayStation. Everything was cool. Everything was flowing until you start copying for Xbox again. Keep your punk ass there, player. We don't need you. We don't need you fake ass gamers here. Fake ass Xbox guys. Post up the new word for these fake ass doom and gloom guys is called pony bots. That's the new word for them guys. We got a title for them guys.
Oh god, I just remembered. Now
Pony
we're gonna run.
bots.
Are we gonna run again? That Microsoft is doomed and they're closing shop again. We're going to another 2 or 3 weeks of this bullshit. God damn it, Sean.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh,
this
fuck's
shit for the
sakes.
we just gotta see how it plays out, but this shit gonna sting for a minute.
No, we take it all. Bro, listen, this ain't the
I'm
fucking
not.
Xbox
No,
One
let
generation
me
player.
tell you something. Let me
Come
tell
on,
you something.
play.
Yeah,
We got
fuck that.
$17
Hold on.
motherfucking billion
Hold
on the line.
Hold on, Sean. Let me say, look, I'm not worried. I always knew this could go either one way or another. I just said I was 10 toes down through the deal of it going through.
100%.
Now, have we run into a roadblock? Yes. Am I doom and gloomed over Microsoft? No. Do they future still look bright? Yes. Did Phil in what happened after they brought ZeniMax? The board said, who next?
Who's
Exactly.
next?
Whether they get Activision or not, it's still who's next? You feel me?
100%. They got Plan B player. This is Microsoft.
It doesn't stop, and the band of studios is not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? And they still gonna be mad. Microsoft need a plethora of first-party content that can feed the machine that is Game Pass on a consistent basis. And they're not gonna stop until they fulfill that. Now the CMA is on some bullshit. They've been on pony. They've been rocking with Sony from the
They've
beginning.
been in that pony
from the
fucking
phase
dick.
1, from the phase 2, on through this. Now they couldn't block it with the console hardware or get any divestitures, so they used the weak ass market like cloud to protect Sony. I'm gonna call it how I see it. Yeah, did we thought they had come to their senses when they had to reverse their role, when they changed up some of the stuff? Yeah, they thinking now. No, and then you apply some of the same shit you had in the console to the cloud space about increasing the price, even though Microsoft told y'all they want to go and increase the price of Game Pass. The price been what it was for the last 5 or 6 years. And they wouldn't need to increase the price because the influx of players they would get due to this acquisition going through. But, you know, it is what it is. They protecting their people. They hometown boy. That's who they protect.
They're protecting
And they've
Jimmy
been doing
boy.
it since the beginning. They've been doing it since the beginning. They copied and pasted Sony argument from Brazil and used it in their phase 1. They kept going with phase 2. They agreed with the high performance gaming market and excluding Nintendo. Everything that Sony outlined, they was tit-tat along with that shit.
Your post, I got a question for you, man. We got Raiden Blade Runner 2. People are forgetting 70 billion. How many studios to buy? Loads. Now here, bro, Scratch Acid goes, post,
They
if
got
CMA
more than
blocks this
70
deal.
billion. They
If
got
the CMA blocks this deal, won't it block any other future deals? Nah, this is the publisher though. This is massive.
This decision, if Microsoft walk away and none of this goes through, this is going to have critical impact on big tech. I'm not just saying gaming, right? It's gonna make it hard. You know, we're in this political climate where Lena Khan with her ideology and the CMA, and they want to crack down on big tech and do all that. It's gonna make it extremely hard for big tech to purchase and acquire what they want to do. But what does that do for the technical landscape in terms of innovation? Does it halt it? Does it slow it down? Are companies gonna be less inclined to purchase small companies that probably need the backing of the resources of another company. Like, or other major companies trying to acquire. It's just, we got to see. This
It's
is
still fresh. It's still fresh at the
yeah.
moment.
It's gonna go be. This goes beyond gaming though. The whole tech world was watching.
Yo, I need to put breakfast in my system, man. Let's cut this shit out.
You go for it, bro. I know I'm gonna keep. I'm pissed off.
You are?
Rating Blade with
Yeah.
a 2 because I'm gonna call people last way. So you go. I don't want you to be a part of this.
I'll be right back then. Hold on, I'll be right back. Fuck, I want to call people out. Fuck them all. I want to fight, bro. Like for real. Shit. I need.
Now
I
we'll
need
close in
I
about
need,
10 minutes.
I
or so,
need,
bro.
I need phone. I need. All right, I'll wait.
Rating Blade with a 2, man. Xbox has 160 billion in war chest. Currently, this is war play. This is war.
We can take two now if everything's blocked.
Nah, that'll be even a bigger hurdle because GTA
no, it's not.
is a yes,
It's
it
not-
is.
I don't
It'll
think
be even
so.
a bigger hurdle because GTA. I don't look at Call of Duty as an essential input. GTA is an essential input. It is essential, and GTA is I would say is a bigger dinosaur than COD, and GTA has the ability to shift hardware numbers, to shift a community of gamers from one platform to another. Everything that they were saying COD would do, GTA has the power to do that.
Look who decided to come in, player. Look who decided to come in. Dirt Gritty, what's going on, player?
Oh man, hi, listen, I'm in the mean streets of Detroit right now.
Mhm.
How do I sound? Do I sound like shit?
Oh, you sound good, brother.
You
good
sound
enough,
down, bro. You sound down. The news got you down.
Now fuck that. I'm alright. I'm alright.
Hey,
Hey, I love the rant that shines is there. Fuck all these damn ponies. Fuck you all. I hate you. And enjoy your day. Have fun. Talk shit. Go ahead. Because we was gonna talk shit if it was approved. So go ahead, talk your shit. But this makes absolutely no sense to me. I've been listening to the whole show. Post, Joey, Sean, y'all been making a bunch of great points, and this shit makes absolutely no sense. They knew they couldn't block it with the console market, so they went to cloud.
Mm-hmm.
That shit makes no sense, man. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on, man? Fuck them all.
Fuck them all. And
I hate all of you.
You know what's crazy, Dirt? They use when look, listen to this, right? It was too limited in scope. For example, it was confined to a model that gave gamers the right to stream Activision games on certain cloud gaming services, provided that gamers had acquired the right to play those games by purchasing them on certain stores or subscribing to certain services. Yes, motherfuckers. Why you think they did the deal with NVIDIA? That's how they shit works. NVIDIA don't sell games. They tell the customer, you have to subscribe to our cloud service and you go purchase your own game and you can play them on our cloud service. What the?
It's like they wanted them to give the games for free. What the fuck? That's not how the model works, you dumbass.
That shit is crazy, man. That shit is
dumb. And so it's not confined. That's just how NVIDIA and certain cloud services got their shit set up. That's not Microsoft's fault.
It's hilarious. It's laughable. It's stupid.
It was not the news.
I'm tired.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh goddamn.
Yeah, this shit crazy, bro. This shit is stupid. And just like Dirt said, they couldn't when Microsoft made them look stupid when they had to revise, when they had to rename, when they had to bring it back. They made them look stupid. And this is the result of that. Fucking blocking some for a market that don't even exist and that you ain't even regulating because it don't exist and you don't even know what the fuck it's gonna grow into.
That's the crazy part about this. I can't explain it. What is it gonna grow into, the cloud space in the UK? They're concerned about the UK. What is
Nothing.
the innovation? Who's gonna come? Is there any key players in the UK or
No.
doing cloud gaming right now? Name
No.
them cloud gaming people.
No. You
Not
can't.
only that though. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
No, not only that though. Listen to this shit. The proposed remedy was not sufficiently open to providers who might wish to offer version of games on PC operating systems other than Windows.
Who else is out there?
Who the fuck games on Linux? How many people
Who
game
the
on Linux?
I actually said that. Who the fuck is playing on Linux?
Who?
What Mac? What game runs
But
on
guess
fucking
what?
Mac?
Guess what?
Like for real? Who's playing on Mac?
Don't nobody
Let's
game
see.
on Mac. Mac is not a gaming. Mac is not even built for gaming, really. It is not. People buy Macs for if you're doing
Design?
studio work in terms of music and audio, or you're doing design work in terms of graphic design, or you're doing movie editing. Don't nobody go to the store. Yeah, I need this Mac right here because you know what I'm saying. I'm finna go. No,
That's a crazy thing for post. It's gonna be a lot of fun, bro.
And,
This
and,
week.
and it's so stupid. Like you have Linux, right? Yeah, you can install Linux and play Steam on Linux. Who's stopping that? Nobody is. It's our fault that nobody uses Linux.
you got Steam on Linux. You even got Game Pass. That's on the Steam Deck.
It's not our fault that nobody's using it.
What about Stadia using Linux? Randomly with a 2. FTC approves because CMA blocked as Congress demand. I think the FTC's gonna, because of what happened over them, the government, your lot side, the Congress and that, they want the American company to compete against these other guys. So that's gonna be a different ball game for you guys over there.
I don't think Congress is gonna ever allow this deal to be blocked by the FTC. After seeing what happened today, they're gonna be not man. We can't hinder an American company just because. No. So I think Lena Khan is gonna get like orders right now. Like you can't block this. You want your job, you can't fucking block it. That's my take. I probably am extremely wrong.
This is a good one. Joe, you go for the super chat player.
FTC approves because wait, what am I watching? Oh, I'm bad. CMA would block this deal if a magic 8-ball told them to. They were never going to allow this to go through. It wasn't smoke game. It wasn't game. It wasn't cloud gaming. It would have been something else. Bad faith argument.
It makes a great point there. Just imagine, make a great point there, player. Cloud gaming, really?
And I agree with them, man. I think that they was just trying to find some way to block this deal. Listen, Jim Ryan has some type of connects over there, man. That's his boy. I mean, that's their boy.
Yep.
He has connections.
Hey, Maximum Overdrive he's a pony. Somebody shoot the fuck out of him, please.
Yeah, Sniper's punkcast in there. Come on, Snipers. But yeah, go on, continue, bro.
Look, listen, ponies, we're taking an L today. That's true, but that doesn't mean we're not going to shoot you. Just say.
Oh, hey, listen, ponies are going to come in. I want to try to do a Dark Man, but I'm not sure if Addy going to do his show today. Bro, they're going to be talking shit. I mean, as well as they should, because like I said, we would have been talking crazy shit if the deal was approved. But, hey, snipers, whenever I do my Dark Man, whether it's today or tomorrow, snipers, I need y'all to be on y'all P's and Q's because these pieces of shit is going to be on the rampage. Just think about I saw a guy earlier in the chat named Wee Jumbo. He used to come to my channel back when I had 300-400 subs. He's a pony, but I haven't seen him in Shine chat once. But I saw his ass today.
He showed up today.
Go figure, right?
He called himself PP for real? Oh, goddamn.
Wee. Nigga named Wee Jumbo.
Same shit. Oh, damn. Oh, man.
Oh, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, Dirt does.
Hey, Dirt, I hope you're not driving, Dirt. I really hope you're not driving because I would have been in the highway, like parked in the corner, just ranting. Like I can't. It's not.
No, I'm parked right now. But listen, man, these sons of bitches, Listen, I'm in the mean streets of Detroit. Hold on.
You got your piece next to you, right? You're about to shoot somebody.
I'm in the mean streets of Detroit. Look at these punk ass birds over here.
Pigeon
Mean
chest
streets of
motherfuckers.
Detroit. It's man. What else can we say?
Yo, it's gonna be a lot of fun this week, guys, man. Yo, Joey, I'm glad this news didn't drop yesterday, bro. You would have been fucked up for your show, bro.
Oh,
Hey, y'all
what
get
are-
out of here. It's 8:46. Kevin, I'm gonna come up there and talk to y'all principal today.
oh shit.
Oh shit. The kids
Oh,
got in
shit.
trouble. Oh shit.
Kids.
Oh, shit.
No.
What do you do? What do you
No,
do?
he ain't doing nothing. This little girl lied on him, talking about and said he hit her. You know, she messed with him every day because she liked him, but he
Is that okay? I see.
yeah,
I know.
he ain't attracted to her. He don't like her.
Yes,
The other
it is,
guys
man.
was trying to, bully him until he said let's box, and they thought he was going, he said, come on, let's box. So the guys don't mess with him no more. And the ones that do, they try to act like they want to fight, but they'll never fight him. And so it's just this one girl that keeps messing with him. And I told him, like, the reason why she messed with you is because she likes it like that.
Your post is like his son.
Because anybody can get it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. Look, shout out to the homies for dropping by, man. Obviously, I wanted to talk that shit today. We're still talking that shit, but we hit a roadblock for a bit. Hopefully, we see what happens. If the deal does not go through straight up, we gotta carry on. Microsoft will not stop. This ain't the end of the gaming platform. They will continue to invest into buying studios. Maybe go for a smaller publisher that doesn't have the same impact as Activision Blizzard. We will find out what the European Commission, China, and FTC when they if they reevaluate what's going on with your lot side. So we'll see what happens.
I mean, this could be a blessing in disguise. We don't know.
Yeah, 100%.
We don't know. It could be.
It's just the process. It's just taking time. That's what it is. We're talking about it.
I mean,
we want to move on. We want the next best thing, bro. We want to see all of the Activision games coming to Game Pass and Xbox as well, and future exclusive games. Go on there.
Yeah. Hey, can I say something right quick before we go?
Go ahead.
Poster made great points about the future of Xbox. This deal is, of course, a huge part of Xbox future. If it doesn't happen, that's unfortunate. But let's be honest, man, this doesn't stop from the future of Xbox. Xbox is still going to buy studios. They're going to buy more developers. They're still going to do their thing, bro. And they have a plethora of first-party games on the way, flat out, man.
Yeah.
So, it is what it is. We'll keep it moving. Like you said, Sean, we'll still keep it moving, bro. That's it.
100%, man. But yeah, you pigeon chest motherfuckers. Work them street corners and sell your bitch ass for them $70 games, you soft ass bitch ass motherfuckers. I know you out there busy twerking for Jim Ryan, bleaching your bitch ass, trying to be all cool and trying to listen. It's gonna get messy. And it's been what, 300 and something days? Well, sorry, 180 days since you dropped the first party game. Where your games at? You ain't got shit. You got Spider Dick. He ain't gonna do nothing. Swing to the left, cha cha cha. Swing to the right, cha cha cha. That's all you're gonna be doing in New York and that. Nothing. Spider Dick ain't shit. Redfall, Hi-Fi Rush, Starfield, Forza Motorsport, Hellblade, Contraband. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna be talking that shit. We ain't gonna stop. Punk bitches. Let me get a super chat before we close it. Lord Star Killer with the 5. So disappointed to see the CMA does not want to see innovation take place in the UK. Fuck the CMA. The only innovation they want to see is them ponies selling their bitch ass on them street corners. Guy, I'm shocked with the 2. Is this the CMA with the My PlayStation guy?
Yep.
Yep. I think that's the European as well on top of that.
Both
Both of them punk asses.
Same shit to me.
That's cool. Y'all
Shit's
get about
crazy
here.
in that.
All right, man. Take care, bro.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna close this shit out. Keep talking that shit, my Xbox brother. You real guys out there, the real Xbox guys out there, keep talking that shit. Pony's gonna have a field day today, but we'll keep talking that shit. We'll never ever flip as well. We the real motherfucking dudes out here. Straight up. Your ponies.
Because anybody can get it.
That's how we rolling that. Do you know why?
Give a fuck.
So if I ever see any of you punk ass bitches podcasting or talking that shit on Twitter, trying to tag me, post up Dirt and Joey, I'm gonna say one thing to you.
Shut the fuck up!
Straight up. And why don't you get that PlayStation 5 and that PlayStation VR?
And shove it up your ass.
Punk ass motherfuckers. We don't play this shit over
All
here.
right, y'all. I'm out. I'm finna go run a little show real quick.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sean. I think y'all know it. I ain't gonna say it, but I'll hit you in the DMs.
You know what it is.
All right.
In a bit. Guys, take care. Be safe. We're gonna be talking that shit. Yo, Joey, I got a classic outro for you. The one and only. Oh shit, Dirt Gritty's back. 1 second. What up, Dirt?
Oh, we got a membership.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean. Let me say something right quick before
We're
we
not
go.
going. I'm gonna keep going, bro. Let me get this before you go there. Remember, hotspot member for 3 months. So many other countries approved. There's nothing to worry about. But the main countries are the main ones, like UK, China, and all that shit. That's what it is, hotspot. But go on, there.
Hey, bro, I just got 2 comments from a
shit.
pony I've never seen on last episode of WBG talking shit. I deleted the comments, of course, but I'm like, yo.
They're coming out. They're coming out, bro.
They're coming out. I've never seen this dude once in my life, but he left a comment on WBG. I'm like, yeah, okay. I hate you all. Bitch. All right, y'all.
Yeah, facts, bro. Bitch ass motherfuckers, pigeon chest bitches. Y'all that chasing pigeons and that. Yo. Long live the Black Mamba. Leave him for a second. What has he said now? Have we got a pony in there? Undercover pony?
You know, shoot him down.
Let's see.
Let me see something.
Fuck, it is what it is. The sniped him. We're talking about.
Yeah, fuck him
Anyway,
up.
guys, take care. Be safe. Be safe. Have a good day. Keep talking that shit. Don't let these ponies put you down. Do not ever let these ponies put you down. Don't even give them a chance. Don't give them a chance to put you down on that. Because Xbox is rocking this year. They ain't rocking shit this year. That PSVR 2 is a flop. Disappeared within 1 week. They got Call of the Halls. Aloy, fat ass, ain't do shit. 70 rated game. All they got is DLC from Aloy. And that's getting fucking crushed by the reviews as well on top of that. But we'll keep talking that shit. We out. And you motherfuckers know what my final thoughts are. You motherfucking ponies, walk down that street corner, twerk your motherfucking ass, then put your hands out and sell your bitch ass for those $70 games. And do you know what? Fuck Sony, fuck the PlayStation, and if you wanna work down that street corners with them fucking ponies, then fuck you too. All you motherfuckers, fuck you too. You motherfuckers aren't on our level. You see us rolling whilst you motherfuckers working on them street corners. You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna let my Xbox community come at you motherfuckers. I'm out. That was a classic one, but Adidas Zero with a 2. It's not over, Microsoft. Microsoft will appeal it. It's not over, play. It's not over, man. We'll be talking that shit.
It's not over until the PlayStation is dead.
Dead. No PS6. Take care, boys.